Shawty, get out of your feelings. I'm in the money, not low. I'm in the paper stacking low. Ain't got no time for you. Shawty, get out of your feelings. Shawty, get out of your feelings. I'm busy and focused on making $1 million. Concentrated on making a killing. Please, shawty, get out of your feelings. Ain't got no time for you. Shawty, get out of your feelings. Ain't got no time for you. Please, shawty, get out of your feelings. Out of your feelings.
Snodge book.
Shawty, get out of your feelings.
I told her get out of her feelings. I had to get out of my feelings. Cause ain't no money in there.
Be looked at as bullshit. That's what's crazy.
Exactly. Man, that's what we got.
That's what's crazy. When has the truth ever been bullshit?
That
shit, y'all truth is.
Sweater. Hey, our truth is the only truth.
No, everybody else.
Y'all truth is skewed. Hang up now. Hang up right now.
Yeah, we're the true.
Facts true.
Look at that.
Hey, if you do,
I
you just gonna
already
call you in.
You know your friend need to go to my classes already by how she talking.
Hey, if you do hang up, we just gonna call you in. So
yeah, we just gonna call you back in and tell her my class is only $29.95.
Hey, you know how they do on the radio station.
He ain't even got nothing knowledge.
See what I'm talking about? I thought, hey, listen, I think I'm speaking clearly when I speak.
Hey, Pastor Rabbit had no idea
you,
what you just said.
$29.95. Get you right,
hey,
man.
Hey, Pastor got on and messed up the whole service.
Yeah, man. That's what we doing. We preaching over here, man. Y'all don't go to church. You don't want to listen to the gospel. When
the Bible did talk about false prophets. No, my sister said the Bible did talk about false prophets.
Take one to know one.
You know what I'm talking about?
Hey, tell her to take one to know one.
And it does.
Who told you
that? What about it?
Who told you
that? Shit.
Where you headed to?
Listen, yeah, where y'all going?
My niece
where y'all don't need to be
going. Nah, we're going to Oklahoma. We're going to Langston University. My niece is crossing Sigma Gamma Rho tonight, so we're going to go watch her be presented as a poodle to the world.
Oh, shout out to that.
So I got the, I'm in my colors because I got a rep.
Shout out to y'all. Shout out to the sisterhood. Shout out to the sisterhood. Hey, while you up there, let them know that Talk to Your Brothers is out here saving y'all. So they need to tune in too.
So once they cross the line, they can come on over and get properly guided.
Y'all been on the phone 10 minutes and they ain't said nothing. This how it start. And we talk shit for the first 45 minutes and then we finally get into a conversation.
Listen.
First of all, this is why she need to be in my class.
First of all, you got to at least be a driver to have this conversation.
Is he a driver?
Hey, do you have a license?
I'm not doing this with y'all.
When you got them cousins that always call you to drive them somewhere.
How old does he think I am?
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, because I can drive.
I'm pretty sure you're younger than us.
I'm probably grown than all of you. You've actually met him before. I'm grown than all of you. I'm grown than all of you. You've actually met him before.
Than all of you.
You remember that little sister that I bought to the picnic in Virginia? The command picnic?
Yeah, the country one. The country one. Yeah, I remember. I remember a little country talking about something growner than all y'all.
That's her. Oh, him up there? No, this one. Oh, I definitely met him. I don't think you might have met Gates once.
You'll know if you have.
I definitely
you know you have.
Definitely
know you have. With your grown self.
Jesus Christ.
If you ain't met us, you should have been met us.
Before she was what was she? 15? You was what, 15, 16? You met her before. She came to the picnic that we had, the mandatory fun that we had on the Truman when I brought Deasia. The sister that I had with me, that's her.
And I knew, okay. I knew I smelled bullshit.
Wow. Squeeze me! Wow. Squeeze me! Wow.
I knew I could smell it. My nose sniffling, man. I knew that shit was coming.
Hey, you crossing the line too, passenger one? Or you already crossed the line?
What do y'all want?
Hey, we ain't seen like 2 or 3 weeks.
Exactly.
I don't know what y'all been doing. Y'all been
We ain't did a podcast in like 2 or 3 weeks.
I know. Geddes, you been on travel, yeah?
Yeah, he been traveling. He been on vacation.
I've been working, man. It's a work vacation.
Yeah,
Oh, that's trash.
Yeah, populating the world.
Hey, he giving back, man. That's what he doing. He giving back.
Please don't.
Hey,
yeah, man.
Bring the world. We gonna bring the world together instead of separating apart.
Hi, Henry.
Exactly.
Oh,
Kurt,
Don't
what's up,
What's up, gang?
Shit, you know, chopping it up, trying to give these women the knowledge that they deserve.
Please don't.
Trying to spread out.
We're okay.
Hey, trying to spread out their breadcrumbs.
We're trying to spread these breadcrumbs.
Please stop breadcrumbing us. We don't want it. We don't like it. We don't need
shit
it.
all around.
Please.
Hey, sprinkling that shit all around. Come get
it. Speaking of breadcrumbing, you know, I still ain't heard from him. Not a peep.
Oh,
yeah.
You know what? Trap
Have you even seen him?
I know what your problem
exactly.
is. You talk to these guys.
Well, that's her problem.
That's the problem right there.
Hey, she ain't gonna lie to you.
That's her fix. That's the only thing that keeping her sanity.
Yeah.
Her problem is listen to passengers riders. Never listen to passenger driver. If she don't listen to you while she's driving, why would she even listen to you for a real life?
She
don't listen to passenger while you're driving. Your job is to control the radio.
First of all, she been teaching you what we taught her. What you talking about?
Yeah, baby, I don't listen to her at all. That don't listen to me at all. Because she talks to you guys. It's fully coming a circle. It's a circle. Please stop promoting this class. A circle is forming.
Hey, Sal. Hey, we give you the first 30 days for free.
Hell no, he gonna teach us how to. It's a pyramid scheme, y'all. Don't worry about it. We do it.
Ain't never been a scheme,
and we don't want to do that.
But I do got a scheming class that I do give too.
We definitely
you can get everything in one spot, bro. You can get everything in one spot with me, bro. You ain't got to go to nobody else. I'm gonna give you everything you need. Yeah, I'm gonna give you all the things you need, man. Facts.
All that.
Facts.
My cousin say they gonna lock you up immediately.
Huh?
My cousin say they gonna lock you up immediately.
Huh?
Hey, it's always a black woman hating on a black man property. Black man can't
This the first.
Look at people. The proof is in the pudding.
Hey, my brother owns something right now. My brother owns something.
You see what this is?
See,
y'all get to
black
see
women don't never want to
right?
listen to a black man when he got some good shit to say.
Exactly.
Not if you try to offer it to me for $29.95. The fuck?
First of all, we said get the first 30 days free.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you like this. Jay-Z said, and he a billionaire. He said, I'm trying to give you some game for $9.95, bro. Like, so I'm actually giving you whatever. Come on,
step by step got it.
I'm giving you step
by step got it.
I'm giving you genuine guidance. I promise if you listen to me, you won't never be like, damn, that nigga sold me some bullshit. You'll be like, man, I gotta admit, that nigga owned to something. That's what you gonna say.
Hey.
That nigga owned to something.
I'm waiting to hear it.
Follow
I got your honest. I'm waiting to hear
okay,
it.
We're gonna get into it. But hey, this the first time we had this many ladies on. So we wanna know, we might gotta ask y'all what y'all wanna know about. What y'all wanna hear.
We wanna know the mind of the ladies. We wanna know the mind of the ladies.
Well, you don't wanna know my mind, brother.
And that's it. And that's what we get.
See? And that's exactly what I expected to get from you. That bullshit.
Yep,
I knew that bullshit was gonna come. We definitely want to know your mind if you're related to this one right here. If you're related to this one right here, we definitely want to know your mind, friend. And the world wants to know.
The world.
We want to know what the teacher, how the teacher been beneficial.
The world can't handle it.
Nah, they
is that good? I don't know.
They ain't gotta handle it. They just gotta accept it.
I kind of like it a little bit. I feel like 2, 3.
We gonna give y'all what y'all been asking for.
That's what you get. Hey, when you get, you only get nothing. You get silence or cackling.
Yeah. We ain't getting the right response.
We ain't getting nothing.
You're not asking the right question.
What they say?
Right.
You can't.
You're not asking the right question.
You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. Ain't that the same?
You can't walk. You can't lead. Hello. Hello. She said if you can't walk, you can't leave.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
That's a damn lie,
That's a
because you
lie.
can shoulder fuck roll. You can definitely roll. See, that's what I'm saying. See, you gave up already. That's why you need my guidance. You thought that just because your legs weren't working, you couldn't get nowhere. Yeah, you can still get somewhere. Yeah.
We've had plenty. How you think? You know how many people got in wheelchairs? You know how many presidents had in wheelchairs?
You know how many motherfuckers learn how to walk on their hands? Yeah, man, there's always a way.
I know no people that walk on their hands.
Yeah, man.
Not a single soul walks on their hands. Who got the talking point?
You gotta leave your area, man.
What? What are you saying? Y'all be having us all over the place all the time. Walking on your hands, clownery.
This is the talking point.
Hey, listen.
This right here is the talking point. The minds of black women. That's the talking point. The minds of black women. That's the talking point. That's the spiciness. Yeah, let's get into that.
The minds of the black women.
See the talking point after the podcast. You'll see the talking point afterwards.
Yo. Yeah, you'll get that later on. Yeah, especially since y'all going to a little party, man. Y'all going to some
It's not a party. It's a presentation of members.
It's always a party when 2 or 3 black people get together.
Hey,
I don't give a fuck what you say.
And just in time for almost blue and white weekend.
Yeah.
Almost, not quite. Almost, but not quite.
Blue and white weekend.
I'll be there.
I thought you crossed the line. You ain't crossed the line, Passenger One?
No, not yet.
About Blue and White Weekend, Passenger One?
Not yet.
Okay, no, man. Well, you need to be in the back seat then, Passenger One. You don't even know about the Blue and White.
She too young for these conversations.
I tried to be in the back seat.
She's too young for these conversations.
She said
that's why she don't understand. Yeah, I know that's why she don't know. Oh, she said no.
You try to get in the back seat?
Pause.
That's a
you're still young.
You can still be in the back seat.
You might be 38 years, but that don't mean you mentally and everything else up to there.
You guys sound like 2-year-olds.
Okay. We're gonna learn you today.
You will
never.
We're gonna learn you.
We know you the grownest one in the car.
You're gonna leave this feeling inspired.
I hate the way Bo laugh. He sound like a villain.
Pass this out to your grandkids. Hey, I might be your granddad. Who knows?
Grandpa Joe.
He might
be.
Yeah, he say Grandpa Joe. He say Grandpa Joe.
We can't argue the whole podcast. We gotta have a talking point. Talking point. They got no talking point.
Okay, listen. Hey, I just want you to know that me and Bo didn't start this. We just came to finish.
I like when
yo, passenger.
They get up in the morning and make some buttermilk biscuit and some eggs and some scratch and shit.
Shut your ass up,
Hey,
she came into the podcast. She didn't even introduce herself first. She just came in talking shit.
They come in here, rah.
Yeah. What I do?
Yeah.
Somebody always trying to blame me.
But we could let me go.
Hey, the typical, you just do what you do.
Let me go look at my, since she want to know what topics is, let me go look at my list of topics that I have today.
Hey, the topic is you.
The
top.
Yeah, because usually we come off the dome, but yeah, usually we come off the dome, but if she wants to talk
the one with her top down. Hey, probably about as long as the motherfucker who was throwing sunflower seeds out the roof.
Hold on, wait. So we'll give you a chance to be a participant, but while you speaking on topics, what is your range? That's the most important question.
Yeah.
Passenger One.
I can talk about anything.
You can talk
about anything. Now we can talk about anything. Okay. No, we wanted to know what's the range of the things she wanted to talk about.
I'm a conversationalist, so we can talk about anything under the sun if you'd like to.
Okay.
If that's y'all prerogative.
I like it.
All right, let me ask you this, because I don't know your. Do you have a man that you're willing to pay for?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, then how much you willing to pay for?
Whatever you need.
I think we asked this question before. So, are you willing to turn over your check to your man, your whole check? And allow him to issue out what you should have.
We going back to this? That's what we going back to today?
Yeah. This new. I just want to know the vibe.
Lunch. We
it's
going range. You gotta start from the basics.
Is there a reason behind the check being given to him?
Does it have to be? That's your man and you love him, right?
Yes, that's my man,
You
and I love
chose
him.
him,
But
right?
I also
but,
have
but.
no. There is a but, because I feel like he needs to
There's
respect
always a
me
but.
enough to have a reason behind it. There's always a reasoning
So you
behind
think that
something.
you think it's disrespectful if he didn't have a reason behind it?
No, I don't think it's disrespectful, but I think if he respected me, there would be a reason.
But don't you think if you respected him, you would just give it to him?
Without any conversation whatsoever?
Without any
I
conversation,
would
because
expect
you
the
love
same
him and you
thing.
It's
chose
your
him.
If
your
that's the case,
It's the
then
person
yes, I
that
would expect the same
it's the
thing.
person that you chose him. It's the person that
If
you
it goes
chose.
both ways,
So
sure.
it
But
shouldn't
if
need
it's
that.
just on me, then no. But if it goes both ways, sure.
What you mean? What you mean by on you?
See how they contradict
So
themselves?
like
What you mean
if
by
you're
on
expecting me to give my check to you without a reason, then you should also be able or willing to give your check to me without a reason.
Okay.
9 times out of
That's
10, he probably
okay.
paying all the bills.
I like
He
how
probably-
you move the goalpost because that's not what we asking. I'm asking you. All
Oh.
I asked was what you doing. But we can get to that. But I get it. No, but I get it.
That is not moving the goalpost. That's
No, yes it
reciprocation.
is. Yes it is. Yes it is.
How
No,
is that?
because
That's
this is why.
reciprocation.
All right. I'm finna explain to you why. Because, like I said, all I asked was, would you do it? Then you had me
And
like,
I
well,
said
what about
yes.
this? What about this? What about no? At first you was like, well, what
I
is this?
said yes,
Then you was like,
no.
well, I expect this. I just asked a simple question: would you do it or would you not do it? And then said, it said, then we could get into all the whys and
said
what
yes.
it is and all. Yeah, you can.
And
Yes,
then you asked
afterwards,
me,
I get
and
that.
then you asked me a follow-up question, and then I said, "Is there a reason behind it?" So let's just all get the facts straight before we start. You know what I mean?
No. All right, if we're gonna get the facts straight, the first answer wasn't yes. Let's get that fact straight. Your first answer out the door was not yes. So
You
let's get
said,
that
"Would
fact
I give my check to the man that I love?" And I said, "Yes."
So why do we need to
But you said yes, but so that means the yes wasn't certified because
It
you
was
came with a
conditional.
but.
It was a
It was
conditional
conditioned. Yeah, you made it
Okay,
conditional.
y'all ain't said that about condition. Y'all ain't said it didn't have to be conditional.
So why did you bring up conditions?
Why would
So
it
why
have
would
to be
you?
conditional though?
So why would
So
you
then
bring up
goes to-
conditions if I never brought in conditions then?
Say what now? What
Exactly.
you say?
That's what I'm saying.
What you say?
That's what I'm saying. I said,
What are you saying?
Why would you bring it? I said, why would you bring in conditions if I never told you that there was conditions? Why did you automatically jump to a condition?
Because there's always a condition. Love is not
Is it?
unconditional. Yes.
It could be.
Right.
It could be.
You're right.
It could be.
It's only unconditional for men. So we talked about this before.
No, love
women
is
do not love
unconditional.
unconditional. Men are the only
Love
one that
is
love
un-
unconditional.
Love
Women
is
love under the
unconditional
condition
in
that
between
you are
you and your
providing something.
children. Love between
Why
a
is
man
that?
and a
Women
woman is
only
not
love under
unconditional.
the condition that
Okay,
you are
let me ask
providing
this question
something.
then. Let me ask you this question. Why is
No.
it only unconditional between you and your children? Your children haven't done nothing for you yet. That man has.
But my
your
children
unconditional-
are my
'cause they
children
come
are
from you?
unable to care for themselves, right?
Love has
So
nothing to do
That's
with caring. though.
conditional
Yes.
as well.
That's
They also
That's
love us.
conditional
Without,
as
they would
well.
love us without us doing anything. They would love us without us having anything, doing anything. They would just love us because that's what they know. But we got to get to know you.
because you
Because they don't know anyone
no,
else.
wait.
They don't have anyone else to love.
I like this. They gonna love you unconditionally because they don't know any
Life
better.
is so dirty.
So they are gonna love you unconditionally, and because you have given them unconditionally love, that's what
Need
they
some
know.
glasses on so I can hear
If you
y'all.
didn't
Hold
give them
on.
unconditional love, they love.
hold the phone
They
out.
wouldn't
You
love
say
you
put
like
your
that.
glasses on so you can hear us.
So what
Yes.
I'm saying, listen to what I'm saying though. If you
Okay, I'm
if you
listening.
treated that child badly, he would not love you unconditionally.
No, that child would still love you. Have you ever talked to a child that's been taken by CPS
Yes.
and that has been removed? They
No, I
still
have.
want and love their mother or their father.
Not all children. I know
All of
children
them,
that
no.
don't like they. Yeah, I know a lot of children that don't like their
They
parents.
may
and stuff
have
like that.
some
So that's
hate
what I'm
in
saying.
there, but there is love.
No,
I'm
it's
telling you.
unconditional. We're
First
talking
of
about
all, like-
unconditional. We're talking about unconditional. That means it's
Exactly.
conditional.
It's
Because if you have some
still
hate in it,
unconditional love.
but y'all said y'all no, it's not. How can you have hate and love and unconditional love? That doesn't go together.
Because
it's
I
unconditional.
hate
That
your
means no
actions.
matter
I
what,
hate-
unconditional. Okay, but listen to what I'm saying.
Because
Unconditional means no
I hate
matter
your
what
actions,
you do.
but I still love you as a person.
Listen to. That's not unconditional love. That's just love you as a person. That's not unconditional love. And that's what I'm saying. There's a difference. There's a difference between unconditional love and I love you like through your bullshit. Unconditional love is not that. Unconditional love is loving you no matter what. It don't matter. And I'm saying nobody.
So let me ask you a question.
Because like if your kids, okay, go ahead.
Let me ask you a question. When we're talking about unconditional love, how is unconditional love defined when we're speaking about it in this way?
Okay.
Because you're loving without any condition. There's no condition you love.
Yeah, there's nothing.
Love.
It don't
And
matter.
what is a condition? What would you guys consider a condition?
Just like you said, just like when
Anything
you
could be
said,
a condition.
you asked me money, why? Instead of just getting
anytime-
why. You
when
want to know
anytime-
why. You got to be a reason.
Yeah, anytime you add a but or something else to it, that means there's conditions to it. Because you would have just said I love you unconditionally and there's nothing else to it.
I don't agree with that.
Okay,
Exactly.
I'm not,
Because
and
you're
that's
a
why
woman.
we, and look,
I
that's
don't agree with that because
that's why we having this
what I feel like are like someone saying, "I
Feel.
love you" with conditions, right?
Feel.
I love you if you can do this for me. I love you if you bring this. And it's not saying like unconditional love is loving you just for what and who you are. That's it.
Those are conditional love you just mentioned. Those are conditional
Right.
love you just mentioned.
Bo, that's what the fuck I just said.
So how does Webster
Right.
define unconditional
So
love?
you don't have unconditional love.
That's
So
why
it
I
goes to the
said
fact that you
children.
don't have
Children are the
unconditional-
only ones who will possibly give you
And men.
unconditional
Okay,
love.
but
And
let's
men.
Men will
listen.
not,
And
because you
men.
have to do something for
Listen.
them to get them to love you.
And that's a fact.
No,
You know how
that's
many
not true.
men? You know how many men?
right,
Hold
all
on.
right.
First of all,
Okay,
for
so
us to,
let me
we
ask
gotta
you
do something just to get your attention.
ask you this.
Just
How
to be
many
with you,
women-
y'all. You just listen a list of things that you need to just to get you to.
How many women have
So
you
y'all already
loved
started off
unconditionally?
unconditional now then.
Besides your mama, how many people have you loved
One.
unconditionally?
One.
A lot
your
of
mama.
women.
Out
Your
of all
mama
the women
only
you
one
have
that gonna love you
dated.
unconditionally.
As
And
your
that's
mama,
partial. The
How
one
many
woman.
women have
So
you
first of all, your mama is the only one that gonna love you unconditionally.
now what did
And
I
that
say?
may be partial.
You just said a woman can't love you unconditionally.
Take the phone
You
back.
just said
No, we never
Say your
said.
mama.
Take the
You
phone
say
back.
Right,
your
no.
mama. Your mama is the only one that gonna love you unconditional.
But you
And
just
that's
said there
partial.
can't be unconditional love in between you and your children.
No,
He
we
said the
didn't say that
children
it
can't
can't.
unconditionally love
we-
your mama.
Yeah, you
I
said
was
the
speaking.
no,
first
no,
of
wait,
all, I
wait,
was
wait, wait,
speaking
wait.
upon
Hold
adults.
up, Bo.
I
Hold
was
up,
speaking
Bo.
about adults.
What I said was, and this is what I said. I said that the reason that you love these people unconditionally is because of how you raised them up, and that's what make it unconditional. I never said you can't love them unconditionally. See, that's what I'm saying. You got to listen to what I'm saying. I never said you can't. What I'm saying is, but my whole purpose of asking this is, why can't you love a man unconditionally? I want to know why y'all can't. Why y'all feel like y'all can't do it.
Because they were raised to. Hey, they were raised. I'm gonna help y'all out. Y'all was raised to only receive. Y'all wasn't raised how to teach a man. Y'all raised how a man's supposed to teach y'all.
No.
Cause just like you talking about
No.
condition, it's condition for us to even start talking to y'all.
No.
So first of all, when you say talk about man, what you want, he gotta be this, he gotta have this. He
But
gotta
y'all
be
have
this.
standards
He gotta
also,
be
so you
this,
can't be
he
like,
gotta
oh,
that
it's
way.
just women that have the standards. You guys have,
Our
things that you
standards are
want.
way more simpler.
Oh, hell no.
Our
I'm not-
standards
Hell
are
no, they
way more
not.
simpler
Hell
than
no,
y'all
they not.
standards.
Hold up, Bo. Hold up,
Our
Bo.
standards and
Hold up,
preference.
Bo.
Mm-mm.
Hold up, Bo. Because what you're allowing them to do is to skip over my fucking question. My question once again
I told him I'm gonna help him
is
out, man.
why
Hey,
can't
I
you
told him I'm gonna
love
help
a
him
man
out, man.
unconditionally?
Time out. Can we kick Kirk off because he fucking with the reception?
Oh, he is? Kirk done walked away from the thing because we was
Y'all-
bullshit.
Y'all reception was fucked up before he came on. I'm trying to.
Yeah,
There you
y'all
go, blame
traveling.
another man for your bullshit. There you go, trying to blame another man for your bullshit. It never stopped. The shit is unending. It's
But my
always a
question
man problem. This motherfucker is in a whole nother state, a whole nother country. You want to blame him for your reception?
That man ain't even been down there.
Nobody
at
else is
all.
having no reception problem.
Can we kick him?
Hey,
Can we
it's never the woman problem.
Can we kick him off or not? It's a yes or a no, my guy.
Kick him and bring him back, Bo. We can kick him and bring him back. Bo can at least. I can't.
Let's see.
I know,
But let me
okay.
ask you
That's
this.
why
Like I
I'm
said,
asking him.
$2.99.
And but like, and when I'm asking y'all this question, and you know me, boss, I'm asking it genuinely because I genuinely want to know
Right.
why can't you love a man unconditionally? Like, I'm not doing this to just talk shit and joke. I really want to know, because this is, I always.
Well, men like to take advantage of women that love them unconditionally. You guys like to take advantage of that unconditional love.
Let me ask this
Is
question.
that more?
Wait, Bo. Let me, because this is my question. Let me get this into it, because I knew that was gonna be the answer. Now, is that the fault of the man or the man that you chose?
That's the fault of every man.
How well did you? How did you? Wow, how many men you?
And that man, you guys choose. Women don't choose. Men choose.
No, women. See, this a whole. My goodness, what? Men choose?
Yes. Yes.
What the fuck?
Yes.
My goodness, shut the fucking front door.
Men choose who they pursue. Men choose who they get into relationships with. Men choose who they have children with. Men choose who they marry.
I'm gonna tell you this. Let me tell you this. And this the oath. This the truth.
And you know for a fact that men choose who they have kids with.
Listen.
Bo said it the most. He said it the most perfect, right? He said it perfect.
I see y'all on y'all bullshit tonight.
He said, and I quote, "I don't have children with people I marry. I have baby mamas."
You're breaking up.
See how you
and we
you
get
blame
Kurt
the
out
man
of
for
this
your
bitch.
fucked up reception.
Yeah, we get Kurt out of this and you
at
break it up.
Exactly.
Oh, now you're breaking it up. Now we break it up.
So say that again. What you said? What you say? Bo said though again?
I said Bo said it perfectly. This is how we know that men are the choosers, because he says, I have children with women who I don't marry.
Choosing what? What are we choosing?
Whoa.
Choosing for what? Wait.
Marriage.
What are we
marriage
choosing?
is something totally different than. Wait. So
No,
you're not finna do that. No, you're not finna do that. No, y'all moving the goalposts. You're not finna do that.
What are we talking about choosing?
You're not finna do that.
So what are we?
Okay. No, let me.
What are we talking about choosing? Why you about how choosing?
Because let me tell you. So this is what you're saying. Every man that approaches you, they get you.
No.
So you just said that man chooses. So that means that every time a man comes to you, he gets to get you.
My sister said maybe.
But she might be different than me.
Well, she's a pastor, so she's a pastor. So
this shit
yes,
is crazy.
I am a very much passenger princess. You're right.
So,
you are correct.
So what I'm saying is, just because a man chooses to want to talk to you, you have to make the final choice to say, I'm going to be with this man. Is that not true?
Sometimes.
It depends on how.
Get the fuck out of here, Boston. Boston, we're not going to do this.
He's saying he's taking it from you.
So yeah, pretty much you say he's taking it from you.
No,
Okay then. So you get the final. So you get the final choice.
See how y'all makes no sense.
You're the one who get to choose. Now we do get to choose who we marry, but we don't get to choose you. You choose us. That's the start.
We choose each
other.
We choose each other.
No.
Y'all
after the man decides to marry, you have to choose him first as your man.
Okay, so let me ask this then. So if let's say we do choose each other, so what are you choosing about me? Because and you got to realize that we're preferencing our questions off of what she said. She said that all men cannot be loved unconditionally. So what I'm saying is, what type of man are you choosing?
That's not what she said. She said it is.
We know it's the fault of the man. Y'all started
let me say this.
First came on the podcast.
But you're saying that. So what you're saying is that all men mess up, and it's not the women messing up. It's just men.
You what?
No, I'm not saying that.
So what? So okay, tell me what you mean by.
He said that I'm saying that it's all men that mess up, and not just and women don't mess up.
No, women fuck up. We fuck up a lot.
Okay, so that's what. Okay, so that's what I'm saying.
But,
so when, because what I'm saying is, when you choose,
you guys are the read. Like you guys are the call. Like you guys.
Okay. So do me this. Tell me some of the reasons why you would feel that men do. Like, what are some of the things that they do to make you feel like you can't love them unconditionally?
Like I said, that you guys take advantage of like kindness. Okay. You guys.
Okay.
What else?
I feel like that. Okay, for me, I feel like.
Wait, Bo, don't say nothing.
I feel like for me, men have a tendency to anticipate how women are going to respond to things. So instead of men being transparent, straightforward, honest, they try to hide things and make things come off softer because they think that that's going to make the situation better. And 9 times out of 10, you being untransparent in that moment doesn't soften the blow. It actually makes it worse, and you take away my choice because of what you want. And instead of letting me make my own choice because you were not transparent with me and honest.
Okay, let me ask you this then. Let me ask you this then, because you said that women love their kids unconditionally. So that means you love your son unconditionally. So that means that your son is going to become the exact same man that you're saying that you can't love unconditionally. So that means you can't love your son unconditionally because he's going to become the man that you said that he is.
I'm not going to be in a relationship with my son.
Yes, you are. You're definitely in a relationship with your son.
I cannot be in a relationship with him. So that's what we're talking about. We're talking about romantic relationships.
You treat him as the man you want to be with. You raise him to be the man that you want to be romantically with, though.
Oh, because I don't want to be linked to my son romantically.
Listen. Let me tell you what I'm talking about. Please. Because when I asked you, can you love a man unconditionally, I never said romantically. You chose to take it to a romantic state. I just asked, can you love a man unconditionally?
Okay, so boom.
No, we're not. No, what we're talking about. No, wait. Let me tell you. Wait. What we're doing is talking about, can you love a man unconditionally? That's what I asked.
If that's the case, then yes, I can love a man unconditionally because I love you, Trap, unconditionally because you my friend.
And that's
what I was saying.
I love unconditionally also, and he does.
Okay, then, so you can. So you proving my point. So you can love a man unconditionally. You're just choosing the wrong man.
No.
Thank you. No. Yes. That's exactly what it is.
Yes. When we got on the phone, you asked me if I have a man. I said yes. So
no.
What?
But I started a whole new conversation. I just asked a simple question. I didn't say, can you love a man romantically unconditionally? I say, can you love a man unconditionally? See,
yes,
words
you can
matter.
love men unconditionally. You can love your dad. You can love your uncles.
Well, you said, but you the one who.
I'm thinking romantically because you guys didn't make it clear.
I don't see. That's the
no.
Wait.
And because Bo talking about only men can love unconditionally.
That's facts.
But
the
okay,
thing about it
but
is,
once again, even though Bo said that, we never said romantically.
You guys,
your mind, because that's how women. Listen.
But check this out, right?
That's how.
Even let me say this though. Check this out.
No, the context
even when you say you love,
romantic.
hey, check this out. Listen, even when you say you love Trap, you still love him under the condition he still providing something. As a friend, he still provide. Listen. He's still providing that relationship that a boyfriend would provide without the sex part.
No.
So he's still providing that guidance. He's still providing that relationship that you're not going to get from a woman. He's still providing you to go the right way instead of listening to Pastor Wine who's going to give you terrible fucking advice.
So you can't have so what you're saying is that you can't have a woman as your friend.
No. And Bo, if you sit up there and lie, I tell all these people you made me spicy noodles when we was in Japan.
I did make you that. I did make you that.
Exactly. So don't you be in here talking about you can't love unconditionally with your black ass.
I said a woman. A woman love you under the condition of you providing something.
Bo ain't providing nothing.
Hey,
but
I provided something.
Annoying.
I provided something. So what are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
And I'm not talking. Me and Bo are talking about two different things, because I just tried to get people to understand that when it comes to unconditional love, then it shouldn't matter about that because it's unconditional. Just like Boston said, that's why she said I could love Trap unconditionally because we do. But what I'm saying is probably the reason that you can't unconditionally love these men romantically is because of the choices and I'm not just saying it's your choice. I mean, I'm not just saying it's all your fault for the choices, but what I'm saying is we don't get to know each other. And me and Boston them talked about this. You don't really get to know that person. And it could be because they're lying and doing all these other things, not being transparent.
Hello.
But but there's still a choice in that.
So let me
like
ask
there's
you a
always
question.
a choice in that.
Let me ask a question. So
Okay,
what
go
you're
ahead.
saying is guys should wear like a label on their chest.
No. What
No.
you're saying,
A woman should wear a label.
Yeah, what
of
you're
how-
saying is that everybody. No, what you're saying is that everybody should wear a label. That's what you're saying.
Everyone
Because
should.
not.
I agree.
That's what you're saying. You're saying that everybody should wear a label.
I agree.
And I don't disagree with that.
I agree, because I just broke up with
And
my
that's what I'm
homegirl.
saying.
I just
I
dumped
don't
my
disagree.
homegirl. So yes, you need a friend fucking label
Yeah,
and a
everybody
relationship
should wear a
fucking
label.
label.
Right. So you see what it is to be a man. You get the same somewhat type of experience from a man point of view.
Because I broke up with my
we have to
friend.
break up with y'all motherfuckers too. Best friends.
Gabby, shut the fuck up.
Yes.
And so
yes.
what I'm
you know
saying
how
is,
women know why you break up? Because we know women never break up with their friend. They can
What
hate
you
each other but still
mean?
be friends.
Women break up with their friends
All the
I be telling y'all
I
motherfuckers,
will
why
break
you
up. I
hanging
will break
with
up
her
with my
if you don't
homegirl
like
before
her?
I break
If
up
y'all
with
don't
that
like
nigga
her, why
that I
y'all
think
still
ain't
hanging around
shit.
each other?
Nah, brother.
I will break up with my homegirl before
But
I break
you'll
up with a
probably
nigga
break
that
up
I
with
think
him.
ain't shit.
But we already established that you're not the typical female, though.
And neither am I. So what are we talking about here? You need to get a typical
Only
female.
thing that keeping
I
you,
guess.
only thing that's stopping you from being like me and Chop is you not having balls.
Oh my
Don't piss
God.
me
But
off,
other than that,
Gabby.
deep inside, you just one of us.
No, not that they
You're
think
one
you
of us.
them. They think
So
you
you're
one of
not gonna
them,
get the
friend.
same thing
They
from
do.
you.
wait,
You gonna
hold
understand
up,
more.
wait, hold up. I don't like how your passenger keeps saying. I don't like how whenever Bo says something, she link me into everything that Bo says. I don't like that. Bo is his own person.
Listen, cause she's a woman, they all do that.
Bo
They
and
link
you are
all men
together.
together.
Both of you
They
guys are
either
together.
link you together
How
or
the
they
hell-
blame you for the shit that's wrong
Bo
with
and me
them.
together.
Yeah, Bo and you are together because you
How
haven't said
the
anything.
hell that work out?
You haven't said anything, so I can only go off of what Bo says. And
Well,
whatever
we
Bo says,
don't
I'm
we
assuming
don't
that
link
you
you
agree.
and Candace together.
No,
we don't link
because
you and Candace together.
Yeah, because I understand the dynamic that Bo and Candace have, so I just let them have their back and forth. But like Boston said, me and her have a totally different dynamic of how we relate to each other.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I just let them do what they do.
Okay.
So that's Bo, and first of all, Bo is not locked in with Boston like how I'm locked in with Boston. That's just facts. You know what I'm saying? So their relationship is different than me and his. We just all known each other a long time, but me and Boston been locked in. But what I'm saying is that the reason I don't say nothing about that because I know them. But what I'm talking about is you, passenger, because I know how Boston feels about these situations.
Pause.
Because me and you, what you mean? What about you? Me and you, the one that's having this conversation.
Pause. My name is Stephanie.
Damn, say something.
Okay. My name is Stephanie.
Okay, Stephanie.
You can either call me Stephanie or you can call me Chicken.
That's not our fault for not knowing their name.
Okay.
Well, you
right. You right.
We can call you what?
That isn't y'all fault that y'all don't know her name. I did not introduce her. I do apologize.
Okay.
That's Chicken.
Yeah, she didn't introduce you
And
as the first name.
that's Turtle.
We labeled you, so we gave you a label. That's what y'all just said, right? You need labels, so we gave you a label.
I don't like that label. So my
Now
name
we give
is
you a
Stephanie.
label. You don't want labels.
No, I don't like
can't be
passenger because
satisfied.
I
Don't
like
argue
to
with
be
it.
Okay,
Don't argue with Gabby's.
Okay,
Move
Chicken.
on.
I like
Don't
to be
argue.
recognized
Don't
as a
argue.
person.
Don't
Yes, you
argue
do.
with
Argue
Gabby's.
with
Move
me.
on.
Thank
Argue
you.
with me.
And
Come
I
on.
like to debate.
Argue
so
with
we
me.
can debate.
Argue with me.
You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you this, because you said you had a man. Do you think there's a possibility that you could love him unconditionally?
Yes. Oh, you talking about her and her man?
Okay, go.
Oh, so there.
You talking about
Just her and her man.
I love you.
There's a possibility that you could. Yeah, can you love him? I said
I don't love that
unconditionally.
man with nothing. I probably love him if he did nothing for me, if he gave me nothing, if there was nothing to be provided, I would still love him.
That's a damn
That's not a lie. Okay, you don't know our
You just said
relationship.
you gotta have a reason for you to give him the
You don't
check.
know
How
our
gonna love him when
relationship. You don't know what
I
what
mean,
has
we
transpired.
just going off. We just.
And I'm telling you, you asked me a question
What
and I'm
you
telling
said,
you the
Pastor,
answer.
Chicken. Yeah, but okay, but what you said earlier is contradicted to what you
But
saying
that's
now.
my
That's what I'm trying to
man.
get
I don't know
you to
any other man besides my man.
You just. We
Why
just
you
had
ain't
a
the other man?
wait, Bo, because I'm talking to her. We just had a whole argument that you was talking about. Oh, I was talking about. Romantic. No, I was talking about romance.
romantically.
I was talking about romance, and you just said, yeah, you said that you couldn't
asked
love
me,
a man
can I love
romantically
a
because you
man
thought we were talking about
unconditionally?
romantic.
I said yes. And then you asked me another question, which I can't recall, and then I said, what is the reason? And you was like, oh, that's a condition. But me, I can love my boyfriend
so you can love a man
unconditionally. Because I do.
Until he do the bullshit. Until he do the shit that you said you couldn't love somebody for.
Now, listen, from my experience on their relationship, and I try not to get into it because the both of them niggas is crazy as fuck, and I don't understand the dynamic, but they love each other unconditionally, let me tell you. And they be on some bullshit, because it's some shit that nigga done. I was like, I'd never speak to that nigga again. And it's some shit that she done, and I was like, bitch, I would slash all your ties. So, they love each other unconditionally, let me tell you.
Boss, let me tell you this.
Shit weird as fuck to me.
Based
but
off
go ahead.
your perspective of what you just explained, based off your perspective of what you just explained, let us know that you're not a typical woman. Cause most friendship is never gonna not take their woman's side.
Oh.
So you seen that as a perspective
well,
as a man would see
she's
it.
my sister.
Let her know that
that's
you're
a
not the
different thing.
typical woman. Cause you would have only agreed on the bullshit that she done and blamed the man for everything. The fact that
I don't
you
think we
see
hang
both
around
sides,
women like
that you
that.
know
No,
you
I
have
don't think
thinking. Let her know you're one of us.
No, I don't think we hang around women
You're one of us.
Like, I'm not just gonna let you do all
You
type of grimy
often
shit.
it's a facade for you ladies.
As
She's
you
not
shouldn't.
with y'all.
You
She
should
with
not
us.
be
She with the
hanging
common
out
sense
with women
side.
like that because they gonna send you to hell. So that's a good thing. We taught you something.
You
You know what?
We learned you something.
They might send us to hell. You right.
No, we ain't gonna send you there, bro. Lord gonna accept y'all with open arms and say, "Hey, well done, my good and faithful servant."
Oh,
That's what he gonna say to y'all.
okay.
Y'all listen. Y'all listen.
And if you do get the,
you listen to the heads, and like what me and Bo said before, it's God then man. So if you listen to us, you're closer to God.
What? We close to the guy?
you heard what he said.
I'm sorry, she's about to hit a truck.
You heard what he said.
I said that because you listen to men, it makes you closer to God.
Because we listen to men, it makes us closer to God. Is that what you said?
That's what he said.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because we listen to men.
How else are you gonna get to God?
What?
Just talk to God.
Just talk to God.
God, listen.
Yes.
No, because we are God's messenger.
You know what God gonna say?
See, that's what the church
God
has
gonna
messed
tell you,
up.
where's your man? Tell him to talk to me. I want to talk to the boss.
This ain't
Because
we're
that's
not Catholic. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gotta talk to the man, so the man can talk to the.
Are you Christian?
Not Christian?
Are you
not Christian?
Are you Christian?
Potentially.
Are you Muslim?
Exactly.
I'm not Muslim.
Because almost every religion of Old Testament starts with God and then a man. And then he gives the man a woman. Is that not true?
Unconditional love to religion. What is happening?
Why? But why are we?
Wait, I'm gonna tell you how. Wait, listen. I'm gonna tell you how this is connected to unconditional.
So let me
because God is.
One second. You said that God. One second. You said that God gives the man gives the. I mean, what did you say? The woman is given to the man by God.
God talks to the man, and then the man, then God gives the man a woman.
One second. So how?
Man, God, no, I'm not making that up. I'm telling you the facts from the books. I'm not making this up.
So we have to have a book that everybody reads, though. You just can't tell us the book that you read. We may not read the Bible. So you have to have something else.
Well,
are you Christian? Are you Christian? Do you have people in the Christian field?
My question is, why are we living in the Old Testament?
Okay, there's a new one too, ain't it?
No. It's because the New Testaments are made up churches by man that just want to have something so people agree with them on. But if you so what New Testament religion do you believe in then? You believe in Scientology?
No.
Scientology?
You know there is a New Testament to the Bible, right? There's an Old Testament and a New Testament.
And
that's
you
what
know
talking
that.
About. That's what
do you know that all the old religions are in the New Testament? They didn't just lose those. They didn't say forget those those religions. Those religions kept. That's how they got into the new. That's what I'm saying.
And they modernized it.
But that don't matter. That don't matter. What I'm asking is that if you do believe, because you might not believe in God, then this means nothing to you. Or you might believe in that new religion where the woman and all that stuff is God. I don't know. I don't know what you're really. But I'm saying if you believe in,
I just want to pause because God says that the man that everybody or people were made in His image, so we could all be considered a God. Yes.
You know why? You know why? Cause He made Adam, and you were made from Adam.
Exactly.
But women make the kids. But women make the kids. So can I?
How do you make the kids?
No, you don't.
How do you make the kids?
So can
How do you make the kids?
Wait.
So
Go ahead and let us talk.
can I just say, if we are made in God's image, yes, that means that God has masculine and feminine energy because He is making both beings.
Let me correct you though. Let me.
So how can I make feminine energy from a rib if I did not already know about feminine energy?
No. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna explain to you.
I get.
I'm gonna tell you. Man was made in God's image. That's why He said men are made in my image. Men are made in His image. You are made from
man. Man.
That's what I'm saying.
Being. As in a being.
No. That's just what you took it as. That's just what you took it as. He's talking about.
That's your interpretation.
Yeah.
But listen, let me finish. Y'all so quick to cut me off.
Okay, my bad. Go ahead.
Okay. So what I'm saying is, women is made from man rib. Then God has placed certain things and certain qualities in a woman to make her a helpmate. These things wasn't made because y'all think that.
I hate that word.
So
I don't like that word.
That masculine coming out.
that is in the Bible.
I don't read the Bible though, but that's what I'm saying. Like you can't make an argument based upon something that you feel. You have to have facts and like.
That's not feeling.
Because
we're giving you facts.
You can see.
The Bible is not a fact-based book. The Bible is not a fact-based book.
What is?
Okay,
your thoughts and feelings are your feelings.
No, feelings are not facts.
Wait, but let me say this. Let me say this. Just because you don't accept something doesn't mean it's not facts.
So what makes it a fact? What makes the Bible a fact?
So what I'm saying is, and then like I said, we're not talking about all Bibles because there's different religions. That's why I asked you, were you Christian? Or were you this? Or were you that?
But what if I say I'm nothing? So if I say that I'm nothing, then your perception of what Christianity is and what
That's why we
doesn't matter.
Pastor 1.
It doesn't matter.
That's why we addressed Pastor 1.
Wait. But I said that too. I said that if you don't believe in no religions, then this might not matter to you. I said that.
So the argument has to progress.
But it's
because we're not going to agree.
You're looking at no. That's such a woman way to look at it.
Exactly.
First of all, this is not an argument. This is a conversation.
We're having
conversation.
We're having a debate.
No, we're not. You're arguing. No, you're arguing. I'm conversating.
Listen. An argument doesn't have to be a negative thing. We're just speaking in regards to what we feel.
When
is an argument not a negative thing?
Arguments are not negative.
First of all,
when you write a paper, if you ever written a paper, which I'm sure you guys have, then you submit your claim, your evidence, and your example. Yes.
Listen.
Substantiate your argument.
What I'm saying is, this is not an argument.
So check this out. An argument is a disagreement, dispute, or reason to support a report. But disagreement is negative. That's a negative word. Disapprove is negative. Disapprove, disagreement. This part is a negative conversation.
What else does it say?
What I'm saying is, we're not arguing because two people need to argue. It takes two to argue. I'm not arguing with you. I'm having a conversation with you, and you're arguing back at me on whether or not
I'm not arguing back with you at all. I'm just trying to say that arguments, it doesn't need to be a negative thing. We can have an argument or in a debate or something, and it is what it is. Like, it doesn't mean that we're like, fighting or anything like that.
No, I have no problem.
Well, some people label arguments as fights.
No,
I don't have a problem with you. I don't have a problem with you seeing it how you want to see it. Because if you want to call our conversation an argument, I'm cool with that. But what I'm saying is, I'm just having a conversation with you. And just because you don't know nothing about something don't mean you can't learn something about it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying.
I don't understand why you think I don't know something about something. Why do you feel that I don't know
You the
something
one who
about
said
it?
you don't. You just said you the one who just told me that you don't know nothing about the Bible because you don't read the Bible. That was your exact
Did
word.
I say that? I didn't say that.
Yeah, you said that.
I didn't say that.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. You said
so much
I
that you don't even
Bible.
remember what you said.
I said I don't read the Bible.
No, and she said.
But that doesn't mean
she
that
said I don't read the Bible.
read
So
the Bible.
no.
She said she don't read the Bible, but
she said I don't read the Bible, so I don't even know why we're talking about this because I don't know nothing about it. That's what you said.
Because the conversation has to come from somewhere
that's exactly what I just said.
Neutral. That's what I'm saying.
So
I have read the Bible. I've been a Christian most of my life. I've raised up in the church. Most of my people are pastors and ministers and things like that. I said I don't read the Bible. I do not read the Bible. Today, I have not read the Bible in a couple of years because that's not something that I'm into anymore. But that doesn't mean that I don't know what y'all are talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, that's what I'm saying. So then what's the problem with having this conversation if you know something about it?
Because it doesn't pertain to me. It doesn't pertain to how I look at unconditional love or how I look at a man.
And that's
what
I said earlier. But then you're going back to what I said earlier. I said that if there's nothing about you in this religion and you don't care about this, then it might not mean something to you. But that doesn't mean we still can't have the conversation about it. That's what I said. So that's what I'm saying. You're arguing, or we having this conversation in circles because you keep saying one thing and then saying another thing.
No, I'm saying
the same thing.
I'm literally conversing with you. You said the Bible. I said I don't read the Bible. That doesn't mean that I have not ever read the Bible. Yes or no?
Okay then. So if you have read the Bible, then what I'm saying to you, you should understand what I'm saying.
I understand what you're saying to me, but it doesn't make sense to me because it sounds foolish.
So
why does it sound foolish?
Whose problem is that? Though?
Because a man.
No, but why does it sound?
If you're looking at you guys think man in the Bible means man, like a male, and it doesn't have to mean male because the Bible is interpreted.
It doesn't.
Men doesn't. In the Bible, that doesn't have to mean male.
Okay.
So you guys are interpreting the Bible in your own way, which is fine. Do your thing. You know what I'm saying?
Well, if you were created to be a helpmate, then you got to go through man to reach the guy. Then maybe he was talking to the guy the whole time. And by him talking to the man, you follow the man. The man will tell you how to go, how to guide, how to follow.
Getting to.
So
what gives you the qualification to lead, though? What is your qualifications to lead?
God gave us the qualification.
Okay, what else? What other qualifications?
Not another man. I don't need nothing because there's no higher power than him. Why do I need something? If he's the highest.
Yes, sir. If you're pathway to God, the quality that we have.
If he's the highest power, why would I need to go find somebody else?
Because God made him and God is his life. What did he say? He said God gives him permission to lead and he doesn't need any other qualifications.
Yeah, God gave him his qualifications.
Because God gave him his qualifications.
Because God gave me my qualifications.
Or that you're a good leader, or that you know what I'm saying.
Not even none of that. Not even any of that.
Do you read the Bible? Do you read the Bible?
He never said.
If you read the Bible, you know God
follow God's word to know how to lead my family. That he didn't say none of that. He said God gave me my qualification. He didn't say God gave me my qualification because I read and follow his word and listen for his voice. Didn't say none of that.
You know why? I don't gotta say that, Boston? You know why I don't gotta say that? Because I am the word, and the word is me.
I am the word, and the word is me.
Let me tell you something. So listen.
That's what's wrong with men. Somebody told y'all that.
So God reached out to men based on their merit, right?
Somebody told y'all
God told me that. God told me that.
God, you prayed. You meditated. You fasted. You sat with God, and you listened for his voice, and that's what he told you.
That boy ain't fasted a day in his life.
Right.
Amen to that. Amen. Because yes, I did. And you know what he told me? After I sat with him like Moses sat with him on the mountain? Mm-hmm. Well done, my good and faithful servant.
Good day, mate.
I don't know if I should take y'all seriously or not. That's the crazy part.
Rage baiter.
Oh, tell me this. How many women have God reached out to in the Bible?
Gaddy, shut the fuck up.
How many women have God reached out to?
Yeah.
Well, you would have to ask him because he's the only one that would know, yeah.
So how many names? How many are named in the Bible?
You think we need to ask him, but we already know. That's why we asking you, because we know.
To really get into it, y'all talking about. What was Moses? Sarah?
Uh-huh. Come on.
So he's reached out to a couple of women in the Bible.
The lady with the blood issue.
The lady with the issue of blood.
Yeah.
I had to go cut on the light so y'all can see the God's glow on me. I had to let them go cut on the light so y'all can see God's glow on me.
The fucking tomato.
Hey. He get on my fucking nerves. He get on my nerves so fucking bad.
But hey, I'm gonna tell you this though. I love you because I love Boston, bro, and I know she wouldn't be. I'm glad that we can have this kind of conversation and enjoy ourselves, bro. Because in every joke there's some truth to it. Like we can agree to that. But I'm not condemning you for the way y'all feel. I just want you to know that I'm not condemning y'all for the way how you feel and look at things. I'm just really curious about why, and and then I give you retort on what I feel about it. Because Boston know that I'm cool. I truly believe that you should live the way you want to live, and fuck whatever anybody else say, because it's your life and God gave it to you. But I do feel that some men, because men the pool has been pissed in, so it's not the same.
Right.
But I do believe that men come to give guidance.
People be pissed on.
Shut the fuck up.
Situation, man.
What?
Don't entertain Geddes. Don't entertain him. When he just
entertain me.
don't
Entertain my dog. And the one thing I can tell you about my brother, that is my brother is love and God is love. So he is God and he is love.
We can get off it.
Oh God.
Yeah. Look at them hearts. Look at them hearts. Look at them hearts. But, back to just saying unconditional love, because I always think that I can love women unconditionally. I know I can.
No, you can't.
I just don't think a woman could love me back unconditionally. So therefore, I don't even put myself in situations
Also,
to
let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. What do you consider loving a woman? What does that look like, loving a woman unconditionally? What does that look like for you?
It looked great from the living room looking in the kitchen.
Bo?
Also, Bo is a troll, is what you're saying.
Yes, consistently. Do not entertain him if you're seriously.
That's poison happen. That's why poison happens right there. Because he left his wife, the lady in the kitchen, and now she got a poison.
So I'm gonna tell you. How? Damn.
Hey,
see, look at why we gotta go to that.
She poisoned me with love. Now, love is a disability for man. Women use love to disable a man.
What? Who said that?
So we do things out of love that we know we not supposed to be fucking doing.
Like what? Example.
Women quit themselves with love and poison it with the man. Now we acting out of our character because of the name of love.
What do you not supposed
Kelly
to do?
told me that.
What you not supposed to do?
He said Robert Kelly told him that.
I want to know what he's not supposed to do.
He said Robert Kelly told him that.
Baby, hang up now. Hang up the phone.
What we're not supposed to do?
Yeah, like when you said that you love somebody, but you're not supposed to love them or do something for somebody that you're not supposed to do. What are those things? Let's burn it. Example. We need some examples.
Keep you around after you've been unruly.
Unruly? What does that
after
mean?
You tap into
why
your
are you? I just told you not to entertain him.
Follow the light, lead, and the guidance. After you're not doing your housely duties. After you don't left out that kitchen, I told you not to leave the kitchen.
He's one of those. He's one of those. Everyone, shh.
What is those? A great man? Yes, I am a great man. Thank you. I am a great man.
Oh,
and I'm so great. I volunteer my guidance. Free of charge.
Mm-hmm.
You probably
offer it up.
You probably want to go ahead and bump that price up. Just go ahead and bump it up.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
I might bump it up on you because you're gonna be.
I would never pay
I
anything
might
for
bump
you.
it up on you because you're gonna be a headache.
He ain't. First of all, wait. You got to realize I'm the one teaching this class. He not teaching.
Oh, okay,
class.
right
I'm
on.
the one that, see, you keep getting me and him confused. You keep getting me and him confused.
I'm gonna be the substitute teacher whenever you come there.
No, I think you should hire someone else.
Not the substitute teacher.
I think you should hire someone else. Actually, factually. Look at the sign.
My unconditional love for a woman is I'm willing to deal with the bullshit that she brings.
What is the bullshit?
Whatever that may be. Whatever it may
Her
be.
and herself is bullshit.
Whatever it may be.
Gaddy's?
I'm willing to love you through your bull. Listen, I'm willing to love you through your bullshit.
What is the bullshit that we're
Your
talking
mind,
about?
your thinking.
It could be
your
anything.
idle mind. Your idle mind is gonna bring the bullshit.
I need one.
Your
Can
idle
I have
mind is
one
gonna bring the
concrete
bullshit.
example, please? Please.
Shit, you got plenty. Go back and watch this video. You're gonna see
And they
plenty
gonna
from
love
it.
me. They gonna love me. Wherever you put this at, they gonna
Of
love
course,
us.
of course. Ignorant love to be entertained.
Y'all love to be entertained. Y'all love to hear yourself speak and talk about
We
this.
do love to be entertained.
I'm
We
gonna
do
love
to be
you through.
entertained.
I'm gonna tell you one thing. I'm gonna love you through your indecisiveness.
Mm.
That's one
Indecisiveness
concrete.
makes you unlovable. Makes you a
Yes.
bullshit.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Yes.
So
And
you
if
said
a man love you through your
Well, you
masculinity,
guys are the men.
that's
You're
a hell of a
supposed to be
man.
deciding for us.
Oh, crazy, man.
Right? I thought that was the whole
No,
thing.
But
we
then
doing
when,
that.
when,
In 2026, we ain't
but
doing
then
that.
when we
You on
try
your
to
own.
decide, we get lip back
Independent.
from you.
Mm.
You gotta start.
See,
You
and I
gotta
love
start
you through
dealing
your
with better
lip back.
women. You guys gotta start dealing with better women. This is what the conclusion is.
What are better women? What
I know
are
the
better
opposite
women?
of women that you've been
No.
dealing with.
What? No. What are better women? Give us an example
Oh, now
of
you
what
want
are
an
better
example.
women.
Yeah.
Now he want an example.
You
Yeah,
got
yeah,
several
yeah.
examples. Now you
Yeah,
give
yeah,
an example.
Better
What
women.
are better women?
Better woman.
So Candace, yeah, she is a better woman. Then you know why? Cause she's us.
She's not
She's us.
you guys.
She one of
She's
us.
not one of you. She doesn't think like you. She's still
Hey,
a woman. At the end of
I don't know.
at the end of the day. So she's not one of you.
No, see, but you're talking about her physical qualities.
No,
her
I'm not.
mental
I'm talking about
qualities
like
of that
mentally,
of,
she's
like us
educated,
niggas.
smart, you know what I'm saying? She's a good thinker, she's a good mom, you know what I'm saying? She's a good
That's all things that man. That's all.
You know what I mean?
All things that man provide.
She can love you unconditionally.
Men have hoes.
That's what y'all want.
Men's were the first.
Okay, well, let me
Yeah.
know.
Hey.
We
First of all, I never.
We don't even say love it.
First
Check
of
this
all,
out.
I
don't
never
even
said
say
that
love is
Boston
unconditional. We just
wasn't
state the stat that you don't. But
a
thing
great
about
woman.
it, well, we wanted peace,
You guys will never know peace.
some ass, some food.
Because y'all are the chaos.
Lord.
Hey, Auntie.
I know you don't bring
peace.
peace.
I know. Hey, listen.
Okay.
I know peace. I know peace right now. I'm in peace. I'm in peace right
You know what?
now.
You're probably alone.
As we are talking to you, I am in peace. Huh?
It sounds upsetting.
You say what again?
Hey, what the Bible say?
Wait. I can't
better
hear.
sit
Bro.
on
What,
the
you say
roof.
what now? You say I'm probably in peace because I'm what?
At home alone.
Without a woman. Without a woman. Without a
Oh
woman.
yeah. You. You 100% right because
peaceful,
right
that's
now
all.
I am home alone without a woman here. So yes, I am at peace
And
right
there's
now
no
because
greater peace.
there's no way. Yeah, there's
rains
no
so
better.
much.
So why
'cause
not
we-
just
as
date
we
each
have
other?
learned, not
Just
just
date
from-
each other. You guys could have
Wait.
all the joy
Wait.
that you want. You
Wait,
guys
wait,
could just date each
wait,
other.
If we did
listen,
that, you
wait,
would die.
listen. Wait.
If we did
Listen
that,
listen
you
to
would
what I'm
die.
saying.
You
Wait,
would die.
listen to what I'm saying. There's no greater peace when they tell you to meditate. They don't tell you to meditate with others. When they tell you to do things, you're supposed to do that alone. When you go find clarity, you're supposed to do that alone. So there's a reason for being alone to find peace. That's the problem. You're trying to find peace in the midst of chaos because you got so many people. You got to find peace alone. You gotta talk to God alone. You don't talk to God with other people.
Check this out. Let me check this out.
It says you have to have a personal relationship with him. Personal means alone.
Check this out. No, wait, listen.
I'm just saying.
That's fact. But check this out. A man alone talks to God. A woman alone talks to the devil.
Geddes?
And that's been
Talk to the
proven.
female.
How did we get there?
When Eve was alone, the serpent came and talked to her.
And where was her husband?
So when a woman, that's why I say a woman idle mind is a devil
He was
playground.
doing God's work.
Please.
That boy was out there doing nothing.
He was doing what he was supposed to do. He was doing what he was tending to the garden.
If he was with her, then the devil would have came. So it's his fault.
Because God,
it's his fault.
No, because God gives you a choice, and He allows temptation just to see how strong-willed you are.
Well, if my helpmate should be, if I should be helping my helpmate, and I should have one. He should be by my side all the time.
He's not.
You already
got it confused. You already got it confused. He's not your helpmate. He's not your helpmate. You're his helpmate.
I said if I'm the helpmate, then the person that I'm helping should be by my side all the time. That's what I said.
No.
So it's his fault.
No.
It's his fault.
When you send your child to do something, you don't always go with them because you have given them instructions. And you have given them instructions to go follow. I don't have to follow you to go do the instructions because I gave you instructions. Now you go do those instructions. But what she did, because as most women do, they get sidetracked. And then that's how the serpent was able to talk to her because you wasn't doing what God told you to do.
She was doing exactly
what your man told you to do.
Just like a woman. Just like a woman, she's going to blame the man.
Because it's his fault. He should have been
there.
And
you've been showing it all podcast.
Actually, in that whole scenario, if God is a man and he's only masculine energy, then it's his fault because the serpent asked if he could, and God said yes. So God sent the serpent.
Hello, but y'all ain't reading. Y'all ain't reading the Bible.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, he did. Yes, no. You are exactly right. You are exactly right because he gave the greatest gift he gave you was a choice. That's the greatest gift he gave you. And he wanted to see would you choose him or the devil, and guess who you chose?
I chose the apple.
Okay, and I ate it. Amen.
Hallelujah.
Right. Yeah, you chose the apple.
And that's why from now on you have to go through man. That's why you gotta go through man to reach the
That's not Catholic.
Because you make bad choices.
We're not Catholic. I don't have to talk to the man.
Women make terrible decisions.
You just go to God directly.
Yes.
No, you can't. See, that's where you confused that. You think you can. And that's why she went and talked to the devil. Because he lied to her and made her think that she could just do that.
Well,
because you can't do that. You're supposed to go to that man, and you went to the devil. That's why it's so easy. Wait. That's why it's so easy for another man to creep into your bed because you out here listening to other men.
I got a question. So if women are the only, if men are the only people that can talk to God. So you're saying that women are ungodly everywhere all the
what
time?
building we supposed to be at?
Unless they have a man?
Look at the application. What building we supposed to be at?
Say it again.
Are you guys saying that women can only have a relationship with God or can talk to God if they have a man? Is that what you guys are saying?
Yes. Listen to what I'm saying. Order to have the kind of relationship that you should have with God is through a man.
Okay. So if I don't have a man,
because
I can't talk to God.
You can have this you can have this. No, I never said you couldn't talk to him. Because you are allowed. He gave you the blessings to speak to him, but he doesn't speak back to you. You just assume that's him talking, but that's really the serpent that's talking to you because he can hear your.
Oh, so how do you distinguish between God and a serpent?
When does my
by going to your man? By going to your man.
So if I
don't have a man, I shouldn't be praying. I shouldn't be meditating. I shouldn't be.
That's not.
Right.
That's what we said. That's not what we said.
But for you to reach your full potential, you need to reach that.
That's not what we said. We said that God has given you the blessings to be able to ask him and talk to him as much as you want. What I'm saying is, it's not him who's talking back to you. You could go talk and ask whatever you want because he let the sinners and he let the Satan talk to him. But if you want that divine answer, you need to go through a man.
That sounds very misogynistic, you guys.
And that's our church. Right. That's a word.
You know who made up the misogynistic?
No.
You know who made up misogynistic?
That's
Oh, the
That's
devil
a,
made
exactly.
devil.
That's an escape word.
The
Yes,
devil made
because he's
misogyny.
everything that God is not.
Yeah.
He is
For
everything
you to
that
go
God's
against
not.
man.
Guys are
To go against man. Look at the world today. You got the world. You got your Michelle Obamas out there telling you to go against the man to vote for this woman. You got them
Man.
going.
Hang up right now. Hang up right now.
I'm in here cooking it.
Right?
Hey, I'm in here saucing up this gumbo for you, dog. I'm in here saucing this bitch up for you.
So
It's
you
cool
got
out
this
here.
woman telling y'all to go against y'all man.
Once
to do
again.
that, telling you don't have to listen to your man. Like, yo, she breaking up household. This is what
I
y'all
think
like.
you guys
Once
have
again,
talking points of like
you can lead a
and
woman.
it affect black women the most.
You
If
can
you
lead
guys
a
hate
horse
black women, if you guys hate black women, just say that.
Black women worse
If you guys
enemies.
hate black women, just say that.
Black women are
Wait,
black women
whoa.
worse
Hold
enemies.
on. Wait, whoa. Where is that coming from?
That's what it sounded like to me. What it sounded like.
Emotions.
Wait. Hold on.
It's coming from emotions.
You're generalizing. You just generalized the whole sect of black women due to Michelle Obama. Like, what's happening? You just said that.
No, that's a majority. Majority of black
generalization. That's a generalization.
Once again.
Okay.
Yes, that's how life is based on generalization.
Now life is based on
Wait.
Based on majority and minority.
The goalposts, you guys. You guys keep moving the goalposts.
Wait,
no, you said that.
No, wait. First of all, what I need you to do is work on your words. Because some reason you keep saying we when Bo speaks.
I'm sorry.
And I just don't understand
You're
that.
right, Bo. It's Bo.
Yeah.
My bad. I'm sorry.
But you know what?
Bo doesn't like black women. He's never dated a black woman. He's never unconditionally loved a black woman other than his mother. Bo does not do black women. Bo, you're biased.
First of all, get this straight.
We can wrap it up.
First of all, my mom was your color, Candice.
That's what I just said. You haven't unconditionally loved a black woman other than.
So she might have been questionably black.
Now open. We will be taking tithes. Hold on, pause, nigga. What did that say? That ain't black. Nigga, we got two black parents. Two black parents. A black dad. Her dad is super black. Okay.
I'm not questioning your blackness.
Oh, I'm super black.
Questioning the driver black.
She's super black too. She black as hell, actually.
She ain't no damn super black.
She's super black.
There ain't no damn super black.
Shout out to her.
She's not no fucking super
she
black.
Is.
Get the fuck out of here with that
She
bullshit.
is.
No, the fuck
she is.
She's her not, attitude.
She's not a white lady. She's not a white lady.
That. Y'all think attitude is what it is. Y'all think how you act and think like a man, mean you're a man. It's not true. Y'all think how you act and look, act like black. It's not what it is. It's not what it is.
This right here, it don't look.
What you are confused. What you are confused and lost. And for Candace's point, I love my black queen.
Girl, boy, no, you don't.
I love my black sister.
Tomato. Oh,
I'm gonna tell you like this. When I speak about when I was speaking about women, I was speaking about all women. I wasn't talking about just the black women. I was just speaking about women in general.
Well, I can't speak for all women.
I was speaking directly to my black women, so we know.
I'm a black lady, so I can't.
You gotta have a man to tell y'all to get your shit together.
But listen, earlier you just spoke for all black. I mean, all men.
We're not listening about anymore.
Earlier you just spoke for all men, saying that we are all these type of men.
No, Bo.
Listen to me.
No, Bo.
I'ma guide you.
You're not
to
gonna guide
the water.
You can't even guide yourself. Guide these nuts. Police.
Let me see your nuts. Pull them out. Let me see. Let me see your nuts. Just because you feel like you have nuts don't make it true.
I do not feel like I have nuts. I don't know if this is gonna stay right here.
We know you got nuts, Candy. We ain't talking about you. We talking about
they think you're a man, Candy. That's why you act like that. Because they think you're a boy. They think you're a part of the boy club.
There you
trash.
And you go again, passenger.
I'm sorry.
There you go again, passenger.
I'm sorry. You're right.
There you go again with this week.
I'm sorry.
Now we want to be. So now we want to be literally.
Huh?
You can't be feeling when you talking about you got nuts. Now you gotta be physically now. Everything you say is physically how you feel, then in a feeling and not literally.
I never come from feelings.
Now when I say,
especially if we having a conversation. I don't never come from no feelings, brother. But to know that you don't even like black women,
talking to me, sister.
I don't gotta do nothing.
First of all, look in the camera when you talking.
I don't gotta do nothing, brother.
That's funny. That's too funny.
It's in the field house. They gotta have bathroom.
Talk to daddy.
I hope so.
Now, hey, do it the pee on side of the car. Open both doors and pee on side.
And don't think I won't. And don't think I won't.
Because
I know you do. I just said do what you do and pee on side of the car.
Damn.
I know.
Y'all act like y'all don't pee outside. Y'all act like y'all don't pee outside.
Yeah.
Well, there you go with the y'all thing.
Sorry.
Why it always got to be a group thing?
Because you know what?
Bo the only one talking.
Because he ain't.
Bo the only one talking.
That's why you get in.
That's why you get lumped in.
First of all.
Okay. I just get lumped in.
First of all, I pee outside, I pee inside, I pee on toilets, I pee on you.
I pee outside, I pee inside, I pee on toilets, I pee on you. You know, okay. Oh, I'm sweaty.
You told you. He told you that he listened to R. Kelly.
No, I think you put him in the door. They was in the chair. Oh.
Don't get it confused. Don't let all that accent. Then she'll
we gonna let you get. We gonna let y'all go because y'all about to go in. But we could continue this conversation again because we ain't.
We're about to update the range and talk about some real shit. But we know,
we was gonna get in there. We just wanted to know where your mind was.
Yeah, your mind on that dick and pussy conversation.
And it lets me know. And it lets me know.
Real shit.
And it lets me know that
some real shit.
It lets me know that she need to go ahead and sign up to my $29.99 class.
It ain't happening.
Yeah.
You should. See, that's why you don't want that guidance, bro.
Get your life. What y'all say, Candace? Get your life.
You gonna be out here lost in the world.
Lost in the world, following other women that's lost in the world. The blind leading the blind. But you can't get it without seeing the light.
Blind leading the blind.
I'm trying to get you in. Trying to get you into heaven.
Hey. Trying to get you there. Scared.
Please stop doing that.
What y'all stream is?
Hey, friend, you looking good though, friend. You looking good out there. Yeah,
looking like
I
a real
see
nigga.
Bo, if I ain't never hated nobody so much in my life, it's you.
Lord.
Hey, you know the difference. You know the difference between hate and love?
What's that?
The intentions.
Facts. His intentions are pure with you.
So when a person say they love you, they hate you, they really love you.
I thought we was this way.
When a person say they love you, they really hate you.
I feel
thin line between love and hate.
I feel that sometimes.
It's a thin line between love and hate.
I hope y'all early.
We are.
Cause we hate and love.
We are. We got like 20 minutes to get lost.
Sometimes we love your hate.
Oh, okay, that's more than enough time.
Yeah. Hey, put them on camera too.
Hey, boss, I'm gonna tell you what you should do. Go ask the first man you see. He gonna give you the good directions.
Oh my God.
Hey.
He gonna lead you to where you need to be.
He gonna guide you. What you say? And first thing what you say? What guy you say? First thing you say you need direction. You need direction.
Nobody needs.
And the man is there to guide. We always guide us. We here to guide you, get you right. We'll take you there. We'll lead you to the light.
See,
all you gotta do is say, follow me and follow me. And I'll get you there. You don't have to take long. You don't have to be wrong. Just follow the guidance and leadership of a man. And we'll make sure you get there. Because it's our job and our duty to protect your blackness and to lead your sure. You're there. You there to the light.
We want you in the
there
best
to the finish
possible.
line. There we are. Make it through the gates, so you gotta in order to make it through the gates, you gotta make it to the gates.
Preach.
And we're gonna get you there.
All right, okay, bye.
My black sisters, my black Nubian queens.
Bye. Enjoy yourself.
This is your love that we're coming for you.
I'll talk to y'all.
We're coming to get you.
All right, love you, man.
Love
Be
you
safe. You a goddamn fool, boy. You a goddamn fool.
Sometimes you gotta entertain the niggatry, man.
Yeah, hey, listen. Sometimes you gotta talk back to the devil. Hey. Sometimes you gotta say, man. No, devil. I won't.
Not today, devil.
Not today, devil.
Not today, Satan. But shit, yeah, boy. Man. But you seen the fucking since we last talked, like them all went to war and everything, man.
Oh yeah, no, of course, I've been keeping up to date with that shit.
Yeah, that shit crazy, man.
Now that I'm, it's so funny. When I was in, I ain't pay attention to none of that shit. I was just out there.
Nice.
Now that I'm not in, and I ain't got to worry about going over there,
I ain't paying
I'm
more
all
attention.
in. Hell yeah, I'm locked in. I'm locked
And
in, boy.
thing about it, you got more time to. You got more time to think. When you in, you just kind of you working all the time.
You just
so
following
you
orders. Yeah,
trying
you
to
just
enjoy,
following orders.
maximize your off time and shit.
Yeah. So
You ain't got
yeah,
time to
what I'm
think
saying, we
about
were just ready
news,
to get the
this.
fuck off.
Right.
But
You got 48 hours to enjoy shit by yourself before you go back into the damn
before you got to
assembly
go back
line
in
and
there,
shit.
exactly.
So you ain't got time to be watching news and shit. What
Before
we doing right now, man?
Yeah, you get that. You get to get a break from being a sheep, and you can become the wolf that you was meant to be during your leave, during your liberty.
Yeah.
So definitely, nah. But I've been following it. I hope that these people that's in don't go to war.
You're right.
I hope for their sake.
And it's crazy, my bad cut you, but it's crazy because like a lot of cause that shit been hitting by rain. That shit been hitting the hell out of by rain and shit. And I'm still in tune with motherfuckers still
That's
there.
the closest spot to it.
Out.
Hold on real quick. I got somebody knocking at the door. Give me a second.
Yeah. But that's the closest spot to you got motherfuckers still tapped in and all that shit. So it's kind of crazy how in real life, cause I don't think we had like a actual war type energies in many years. I think probably the Bush was kind of war type junk. And most of our thing has been you have collision, you have like accident and shit. So you never really in this generation haven't really experienced the war on war type shit. Most of you see people dying and shit happening through collision. Like this shit went in here. Or it probably been more war type zone on land, on soil, on American soil than actually like international. I think. That's I'm thinking, trying to think. Yeah, I think probably more action on soil than actually like international at wartime. You have more school shooting, mall shooting, average shooting on soil than actually in war type zone. So I think it kind of the first in many years where you getting like being seeing war type zone, war type action. And it's like a surreal moment because in our generation, where it's like you probably grew up in it without understanding, and because it was like we our young age, probably like Bush administration, where you grew up in war, but when you look at it, it's far away. So it's like it's war over there. You in Buttfuck, Mississippi or Buttfuck, Florida, whatever. So that shit over there somewhere. So that over there is unknown land. You don't know shit about it. But as you get older and you like a traveling man, shit kind of hit close to home, second home, third home, whatever, right? When it start hitting places where you know the place, you've been to the place, you know the people at the place, you talk to the people of the place on monthly, daily, weekly basis, whatever. You actually know the people that's there. You know the people that's on the ships. You know the people that's in that era that actually going through that. And being the person yourself who actually been on deployment and been doing all that, you kind of know their what they going through. You kind of know their thoughts and feeling about everything. So you can put yourself in their place to be like, know exactly how they coping through the situation. So it'd be like kind of feel for it. But you always have people that's quick to be like, oh, you signed up for this, you should know this, that. Cool, you do that. People gonna do their job. But on the flip side as well, like somebody gotta do it. You know what I'm saying? But nobody, it's this day and age, like nobody would want to see actual war, bloodshed and kill all that. Cause this in that age where most war used to be like financial. Most wars are based off finances and economy and being in technology war. Excuse me. technology war. Nowadays we got AI wars, trying to be the top AI. So it wasn't people were far from thinking that boots on ground or shoot off and missile off, shoots all this shit that going on. So that's kind of like, cause we got probably got like people that we probably got people that's like it's been born that never really. I guess you could probably can count the Ukraine and Russia thing maybe. But most time, but that's kind of like for most people like far distant. Like how many American people actually go to Russia, or Ukraine? Probably few. Who knows? But they don't have the mentality of war. They don't have the insights of war and seeing it firsthand. So for a lot of people, it's like the first time. And then we live in a generation day and age of social media. Where everything is right there to you, and the news have faded away. Nobody really. I mean, you got the older generation. Some people would say my generation old as fuck, but you got the older generation that probably still follow and track the news and watch CNN, the Fox News, and ABC, all that shit. But nowadays, you get your news from Twitter, social media. You get the more raw news from there than you would get there. So sometimes you like, who you believe in with that. But anyway, but it's a whole new day, and it's kind of like it came to a point where you used to be like, shit, shooting and war zone is old school. Everything is socially and digitally, or we going back to it. But how that affect people, how people intake and think about it is is different. To see it firsthand, as most of us who when was the fucking last war? Like I think most of like young bucks seeing it. You know what I'm saying? Then now I've got motherfuckers feeling old as fuck. Cause now we been old, so now we watching news, we seeing like and having understanding of the, maybe not the actual reason why, but our own conception of the reason why of war. And it's just different nowadays. Now we the parents and the old motherfucker that's tracking the war and having our own thoughts and understanding of it. And it's then you got the kid that coming in like, but anyway, that's that. But yeah, man, shout out to the people that still in those predicament situations where they still, surviving, getting through, trying to escape, trying to get out, trying to make it home. You know, those are things that we sign up for. But it's a whole. I probably have a whole another topic discussion with Trump when he get back on of the more direct conversation and talks of it. But people sign up for it, and it comes with it. That's not to get it specific. May not sign for a certain part, but for the most, you sign up, and that's what it is. So it's go back to the survival mentality. But yeah, we just finished talking about the ratchetness. You gotta have the entertainment part of the ratchetness for for the lower range. But we over here, we're never above. We're never above the dick and pussy talk. You know, we with that. We're about that. We'll tap into that. But we don't just do dick and pussy talk. We have conversation about it all. It's not like a podcast. We don't have talking points. We don't have none of that. We have regular conversation. We go off top of the dome at what we talking about. We go for there. We don't set it up and have certain type of talking points in there. We just have conversation. But yeah, we're gonna go to video. We're gonna look at this John and have a discussion about something a little more than just dick and pussy.
That people have to prove that they are citizens, that they have to prove with a voter ID. The reality is you're layering what is a constitutional right for the American people and making it harder for people to vote in this country. And it's going.
What voting rights is he taking away from black voters?
Oh, if we look at the SAVE Act, that's exactly what we're talking about. That is actually going to continue to disenfranchise overwhelmingly a lot of people of color. There are so many civil rights organizations that have run the data. If we look at the way that it is going to disenfranchise black voters, it's the same reason why Chuck Schumer called it Jim Crow 2.0. So this is the same president. If we want to continue.
You haven't said how yet.
I am talking about it. It's the way that you're putting new poll taxes on this when you're making people have. That's what we can call them now. It's kind of an idiom, right? If you want to say that people have to prove that they are citizens, that they have to prove with a voter ID, the reality is you're layering what is a constitutional right for the American people and making it harder for people to vote in this country. And it's going to disenfranchise black voters.
Concern you that you're making all these claims? You've yet to lay out how it's hurting anyone, but 76% of black voters think we should show an ID to vote. 80% of Hispanic voters, 83% of the American people. Are you saying that black voters are too dumb to know what's good for them? I mean, it sounds pretty condescending to me.
That's
you get 3/4 of black voters
who
want voter ID.
But to be clear, the SAVE Act is not just about ideas. The SAVE Act is about
proof
of citizenship.
So what?
It doesn't.
It also makes it very hard for married women who.
I was just going to say, we talked about this before. It's not. It actually, there's an argument to be made that red state voters, women, poor white voters could be just as.
I know you think they're dumb too, don't you? I mean, that's the thing. I hear these arguments. I've heard Democrats all week long.
No, please don't. No. You listen.
There's a deflection from talking about long-term racism.
I'm actually
right there.
You should be thinking about your constituents or your.
Yeah, I think they're smart enough to figure out how to register to vote.
Hold on. Most Americans don't have a passport. Many Americans don't have access to their birth certificate. Many women, a majority of women who change their names for marriage have to provide additional proof that they've changed their legal names in order to register to vote.
I have heard Democrats
Scott,
make these same
why don't you actually
arguments.
respond to the substance of what I'm saying?
I am, and the
as
substance
opposed
is
to
this.
making this about something that it's not.
You're saying
it's not just about voter ID.
married
It's
women,
also about
black
who has
voters,
access
and rural people are too stupid to figure out how to register to vote.
No, that's not.
That is not what
Democrats have been making this argument all
so
week.
That's not what she said.
Let me offer the proof. Let me offer the proof.
Are you saying they can't figure out how to vote?
This is the exact same argument.
That's wild. That's wild. So I'm just wondering what are actual people thoughts about that? Do the average, cause I know I have grown up around motherfuckers who, let's say for instance, that chose not to have driver license. They own cars, drive around, and don't have a driver license. Chose not a driver license. But is it hard to get one? Or, because think about it, well, especially on the left side, right? The left side is so caught up in going deep into this race war. Going deep into the blackism. Thinking how black people, because they paint this picture themselves. They paint this picture of themselves of visualizing black people as fucking stupid or dumb, uneducated. And their talking points is kind of set them up. Do most black people not have ID? So what the main, cause think about it, most people, I don't know for sure, but I'm pretty sure for most benefit that they say black people are on, the Wix and the I think wicked food stamps the same, right? Somewhat similar. Most people that have those government assistance it requires ID. So if black people or whatever are able to get an ID to get government assistance, why is this a problem to get it for vote? That's so simple. That's not. I don't see how that is a racist thing. Now it may be a filtering thing when it comes to filtering out immigrants or you can say illegal immigrants maybe or people that shouldn't be voting. Cause even they have ID. Do they have ID? Cause a lot of them mother came in and scraped through and walked straight through the gate. So I'm speaking of illegal. We ain't talking about and a lot of time I think where they focus about energy on where of course we know it's all talking points. They put so much energy on the immigrant part. But I would say illegal immigrant. But they ignore the illegal part and just go immigrant. Oh, shouldn't immigrant have this right? Shouldn't immigrant? No. I think the most part of it, not the most part, but thing is like no one is saying immigrants shouldn't have their rights or whatever right there. I'm not even know if immigrants can vote or not. I don't think they can. I know if I was to go to any other country and move in the other country, I can't vote. I can't vote in no fucking Japan election. I can't, you know what I'm saying, affect their vote saying let's get this mother in. So why does we keep the same energy for America? So why can't America have the same energy of if you're not born ready, you can't vote? Every other country has it. I can't vote there. I can't go to fucking Malaysia and get on their fucking welfare. No. I have to actually provide something. I have to fucking bring something that's benefit their country. Which the dominant bottom line mostly is money. I gotta bring money from my country to spend in their country. I most likely can't get a job there. I know a lot of people can but then that's a whole visa as well. They got to get a fucking. They do teaching, English teaching or whatever. My knees, I'm getting old, and they do English teaching or whatever. And they hire them because hey, you're an English teacher. I think they probably got to have a degree. I'm not sure. I never experienced it, but they able to go there get hired because they speak English. They teach English, but you're providing something to the country. You're not coming there and draining shit. You're not coming there and be another body that they have to take care of. No, they gonna send your ass back to where the fuck you come from, and then they take care of that. But back to the save. I think we were watching earlier. Don't know if y'all were able to hear or not, but it was about the Save Act. The Save Act is basically using a fucking ID to vote. Mother got ID for everything. If you travel, while y'all traveling for Jamaica and girl trial that shit, you most likely need ID. I'm not sure. Do you need ID to get on plane? If you fly domestically, I don't know. I haven't flown domestically in a long time, so I'm not sure. But you most need an ID for everything. If you're buying cigarettes, you need ID for all you smoke. You're buying alcohol, you need ID. For even in New York for shoveling fucking snow. To come in there and get paid to shovel snow, you need a fucking ID for that. You need 2 forms of ID. You need 2 forms ID to shovel snow. But yet, they gonna tell you you shouldn't need an ID to vote. Why is that? Because the black people, black and black people, don't know how to get one. Just like one of the ladies said, oh, they don't know what a fucking computer is and all that shit. So do they do the average American or the Democrat? They view y'all as fucking just dumb as fuck. The married women that trying to change it, man, y'all don't know how to change your name or get your updated ID to be able to vote. Especially saying that black women are like come the most educated. So you can't get on Google and find out, hey, how to update my name change or how to get a ID. But I don't know too many people that don't have IDs. And again, I'll be in places where you don't need ID. Most places I'm at is, yeah, you need ID to get here. So I don't understand. Please help me out. Let me know any situation where you or any of your people need to get it, don't have an ID and don't know how to get an ID. You lost cause think about it. You can renew your social security card, birth certificate, all that shit. Excuse me. I actually done that before. And I don't remember what I did to get it, but it was for a fucking simple process. I think I did it. I actually did it a couple years ago for I think a birth certificate or something. But I don't know in this day and age, too many motherfuckers that don't have an ID or have an issue getting an ID. And that's a easy Google search to get ID on how to get ID or renew your birth certificate, all the other bullshit, whatever, right? But these are talking points, man. That's why you can't really listen. You can't really listen to social media. You can't really listen to the old school legendary not social media, the old school legendary what you call news broadcasting shit. Cause these are own platforms with their own talking points. So, like most people just go to social media. You got Twitter, Instagram, whatever you use for their news. People are waking up now, man. People not going for the same or the old school bullshit. Nobody just most people grew up voting for whatever team your parent voted for. We never knew why. We never asked why. We just, hey, what y'all for? Oh, go them. Okay, sign go for that. But as you get older and maybe a tad bit wiser, then you start to learn to vote for your own interests. Cause a lot of time we'll vote even against our own interest for the community interest. We don't know why. Why are we voting for him? But we just vote for him. And now, that's for you people who don't know. Now, at least for the Democratic side, they don't expect you to demand anything for your vote. They just expect it from you without giving you anything. So even if you look at the shit they offered last cycle, whatever, they offer you bullshit. Like nothing of value. And I would say they starting to realize like a lot of black, especially most of the black, say black men, starting to either not vote or vote for the other side. And this came a problem. Came a problem for them. If you're not voting or voting for a Republican, whatever, you becoming a problem. So how we gonna fix that? Speaking from their point of view, how they gonna fix that? So we see you becoming a problem. So we just gonna replace your ass. If you're not gonna vote for us, then we need to get some new voters. Which would make sense in why they will allow the fucking gates open. It makes sense in why. Welcome back. Them motherfuckers on a field trip.
No, man. Man, My neighbor, like, man, because where I live at, man, I ordered this package that was supposed to be here yesterday, and he brought me my package, and then he an older dude, he was giving me some game, and I couldn't find a way to get away from him and let him know I'm doing a podcast, So
Was he
I had to
Somali?
respect. No, he a black dude.
Oh, hell.
He a veteran.
Okay.
Yeah, he a black veteran.
Good. I feel say you gotta listen to that motherfucker then.
No.
But I was just talking about I had played a video about the SAFE Act on the CNN with Abbott Phillips.
Oh, yeah.
And they're basically talking about how black people, some of them can't get an ID. They don't know how to get an ID. They don't have a birth certificate. The women that changed their name, how they gonna change their name to update there to get an ID.
Yeah.
And basically that's why they shouldn't need an ID to vote. But yet you need ID, 2 forms of ID to shovel snow in New York.
Yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy. You need 2 form ID just to get your passport. You can't even get your passport. You can't even, matter of fact, I don't even think you can get certain bills and lights cut on without having 2 forms of ID plus some mail coming there or some shit like that.
Right. And you can't even get government assistance without ID.
Mm-hmm.
So it don't make sense. They're a talking point of why they pulling this to like, oh, well, how they gonna get ID, this, that. I don't know no black people don't have ID or can't get ID. And one thing I kind of like, I got a couple of things for my Trump administration, man. And one of them, like, I know he posted, he I guess it's one of them sacrifices he did to get the SAFE Act passed, where he's saying it went from no kids able to fucking trans themselves into a boy or girl, whatever, or white or minor. And he changed it to can't change itself without permission from parents or some shit. Yeah. So I guess they got in the uproar about the shit, they ain't changing back or some shit we tweeted about. Yeah. So I'm like, why are we having these conversations? Why are we giving up this? Like, this is common sense shit. Like, why do we have to entertain fucking mentally ill people? Cause you just a mentally, like back in the day when you see like a crazy mental ill person, you just ignore them. You didn't really take much into what they have to say about life-changing things. Yeah. You're like, oh, they motherfucker crazy. Don't pay that motherfucker no attention. But now we're championing mental ill people. Yeah. My boy, I forgot that I got it now. I think he's a comedian. He said it's a hell of a talent to actually convince yourself that you're something that you're not. And to actually go through with it, and on the side, he said, and on the side, like it goes to prove that you can be what you want to be. Yeah. And motherfucker. Well,
you already done approved that, at least in the American society, that you can literally be whatever you want to be, because that's what they told them. Right. Come over here and be whatever you want to be.
Exactly. And my thing is, one of my thing is kind of this thing with Trump or whatever, is I just don't understand this toxic relationship that we have with Israel. The name that shall not be named. Yeah. I'm trying to figure out like what the end plan, the end goal. I kind of got like a sense of free possibility, but mostly like, why do we have what's the end goal of this relationship we have with Bibi and all this war? Cause we know, know of their greater Israel, right? Mm-hmm. I'm not sure you're familiar with it, but they have a greater Israel. It's Googleable information, but they have a greater Israel plan where they trying to take basically over all the Middle East or whatever, right? Yeah. And I don't get it. Where do we have? Why are we supporting this? You know what I'm saying? What do we have as we going?
But also that the new regime of Israel's politician or people, they don't even believe in the old documents. I forgot what they call them now. Something with a Y. I was just talking about this the other day. Where they don't believe God and Jesus is like what they said. I was just looking at that shit the other day. I ain't gonna speak too much on it now because I hate to get it wrong off the top of my head, but it's the new regime and shit. Like, these motherfuckers are different. And we can get into why Trump is so tied to them, but it's always for gain. It's something that he can gain from being with them. I can't remember what it is, but everybody trying to figure out. Like that's what, because like once again, I was sitting there telling, because like once again, one of my friends was like, "Oh, that's your president," and I'm like, just because I agree with some things that he say, because people always like to get this shit twisted.
Right.
Just because I agreed and voted for him in, there's a lot of policies that he put out that I don't agree with, but there's some that I do agree with. But then when it was going against Kamala and what she agreed, I just agreed more with the policies that benefited me more than the policies that she was putting out that benefited me.
Right. And what they do is this.
Go ahead.
They put the same Democratic laws on you. They since if you vote Republican for Republican, they put it as like, oh, you agree with everything, you're gonna defend everything.
Which is
they don't think that you're able to criticize the things you don't like about the person.
Exactly.
Don't like about their action. Yeah. Because they what they do on the Democrat side, they just back up every fucking thing, no matter what it is.
Yeah. And so they try to put it on you too, like, oh, you just follow everything. No, I don't. There's things that I agreed that he said that made sense, and there's things that I didn't. But that's any kind of relationship. When you have somebody that's over you or you working for somebody, you're not gonna agree with everything they do. Yeah. That's just life. Anybody I'm talking about even from personal relationships. You don't have to agree with everything this person does. That don't mean that you're not gonna rock with them. Now there are certain things that they're gonna do that could be like, nah, you done took it too far and I'm stepping away. Yeah. But so that's why I was like, I don't get the whole what's the name, because that's what they like to do. That's the agenda they like to push. Oh, well, you voted for him. I ain't vote for everything that he did. I just had.
I voted for my interest.
I voted for my interest. Everything he put wasn't in my interest, but enough of it was, so that's what I went for. And like I said, most of the things that I was going for was towards the market stuff.
Right, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's the thing that benefits you the most.
Yeah, that's what benefited me the most. Kamala telling me that she was going to legalize weed, which has already been done, wasn't helping me. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't benefiting me.
Yeah.
You know, that's the narrative that she was pushing. And that wasn't good enough to convince me to put my whole trust in her.
Mm-hmm. And thing about it goes back to this, like, they offer you weed. Mm-hmm. That's how less they think of you, motherfucker.
And she was following. They offer you weed. And what people don't understand, she was under the same regime as Biden and fucking Obama, which did nothing for me.
Exactly.
She wasn't finna change nothing and bring in something new. Nope, she was following the same shit. These the same people. We talked about this. These are the same people who gave Koreans more help and laws than us, and we've been here. These are the same people that gave LGBT more rights than us, like who've been struggling for years here. So like people just like, and that's just like, I don't even argue with people no more about these things because, like I said, bro, clearly you don't care about what I'm saying. Kind of like when you talk to a woman, you hear what you want to hear. Like I kept telling Passenger, when she say, like you're not listening to what I'm saying. You're just hearing what you want to hear, and then you're going off your feelings about what you think I'm talking about. Because that's why I kept trying to bring it back. Listen to what I said. You're just making up stuff, and I didn't say that. And I'm like,
you know what? My bad, cut y'all. But just to let me know, I already know it's a typical Democrat that we talking to. So their mind frame all similar. Their mind frame is just like when I think about Democrat. When I listen to Democrat, I relate them to a woman. It sounds like a woman. To every talking point, the way they act is all like. Point they don't have no type of logic, common sense to like, hey, this is bad. If you can't just simply say that and acknowledge that, then like it's the same.
A lot of times, but my problem is like what I was telling her, they so easily to get sidetracked. And it's like, let's come back to what I'm saying because you're not hearing what I'm saying, bro. It's like that old saying, you're listening, but you're not hearing me. It's going in one ear and not the other. You're only taking, just like what a woman do, you only hear what you want to hear. You're not, like I told her, you're not even letting me finish my conversation before you're interluding into what I'm saying so that you can get what you're saying, your feelings out. And I'm like, let me finish at least so you can you got to listen to the whole story to understand it.
That's the point of it. They don't want to listen to it. Because if you're coming at them with logic and they coming at you with feelings, they can feel all day. So you're not going to win the feeling war. So you're gonna come with logic. If I let you finish what you gonna say, it gonna make sense. Yeah. So for me to beat you, I gotta stop you from making sense. So I'm gonna drown you with my nonsense and my fucking inability to be consistent and be logical and drown you with my feelings. Yeah. You can't say about my feelings.
But the crazy part is like I was trying to get to understand. We're just having a conversation. You act like I'm trying to turn you against what you believe in. We're having a conversation. And I was like, I'm not arguing with you about nothing because we both allowed to disagree and agree with what we're saying. I'm just having a conversation and you're trying to make an argument like women do. You want it to be an argument. Right. It's not an argument, right?
I don't know how to have a conversation.
But like I told her, you're arguing. I'm just having a conversation. You know what I'm saying? Right. I'm just telling my point of views. But then when I start speaking my point of views, now all of a sudden you don't want to listen. But you want me to listen to everything you're saying. I sat back and I listened to you. I let you speak. Hey, go say what you want to say. Hey, I even cut you off. I'm like, bro, wait. Let her finish. But then when I start talking, like, well, I don't know why I got to listen to her. I'm like, all right, bro.
Now they got all the talk in the world. Yeah. When they talk, nothing of substance to say. But when you talking, I got a lot of shit to say.
Yeah. And that's what I told her. You're doing a lot of pausing here. Like, but you're pausing to not say nothing. Like what you're saying,
they
because
doing
like
reaction.
You're not hearing what I'm saying. You're just reacting because I said something you didn't like. Like when I said, "Oh, y'all are helpmates." Oh, I don't like that word. See, you caught up on the word. That shouldn't even matter. Listen to what I'm saying. And I was like, and then I kept telling her, like, this not even coming from me. I'm just telling you what's in the Bible. That's what the Bible say. Now, and I told her, like, if you don't agree with the Bible or you're not a Christian, you're not this, which, like, she kept contradicting herself. That's why I'm glad you said, go back and rewatch this from the beginning. Because a lot of things you are saying, 1 minute you're saying this, now you want to change what you're saying. And I'm like, and I'm not saying you can't. I'm just catching you where you're saying, I'm just using what you're saying to make a point. Because that's what conversation is about. You say something, I listen to it, I digest it, I think about it, and then I give you back my response. You're not even doing that with mine because you're not even letting me finish. You're already speaking. But and then they're talking about, you trying to rage us. I'm not trying to rage. I'm just having a conversation. I don't get, like, we're in a podcast. We're talking our opinions.
They project their feelings on you. Oh, you did it.
Of course.
That's what you do.
Yeah, that's what I kept trying to tell her.
I can talk about nonsense all day.
We can.
You're emotionally attached to this.
But that's what I was telling her. This podcast, first of all, we're not a political podcast. We're not right wing. We're just two brothers. Yeah, we're just two brothers telling you our opinions, just like you're just somebody talking to. We're just talking, and we're not this podcast that we're not trying to be. We're not trying to follow. Oh, well, this is how podcast should be. That's not what we are. But you've never seen our podcast because we've been said that from the very first episode. Exactly. If you ever watch our, but we don't come in here like, well, these are the talking points. No, we just having conversation.
15 minutes on this talking point.
Yeah, whatever it lead to is what it lead to. You know what I'm saying? Because we doing this for the enjoyment and to give out a little bit of the game that we have. We're not saying that, and we know that, me and you know that this game ain't for everyone. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand that. Everybody not going to follow this game. And maybe you just watch us for entertainment. I'm cool with that too. Like, that's what this is about. We're here to entertain, but we also, while we entertaining, we're gonna drop some jewels. Whether you pick them bitches up is up to you. Somebody else gonna get it.
Somebody else gonna walk by and pick them up.
Yeah, so pick it up. It might be this. Like I said, what's for you is meant for you. What ain't? But listen, you hear what I'm saying. You might pass it on because you might be laughing and be like, "Oh, let me tell you about these two crazy ass niggas." But then somebody who taking it, they be like, "Nah, that don't sound too crazy. That actually makes sense." Yeah, that shit makes sense. Like, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, motherfuckers don't want to hear me. Motherfuckers don't want to hear the truth, and just because, like, I'm not saying, like, she was like, well, how you know the Bible right? I'm not saying the Bible right, but we're going off of this is what people believe in. I'm just speaking on what people believe in, and if you believe in this, so let's break it down then. And I'm not saying that I'm factual about everything, but listen, this is what they put out. I'm just giving you what they put out. If you want to go, like I told her, you're allowed to live the way you fucking live. I'm not your God. I ain't trying to be your God. So, like, but I'm just saying, if you're trying to, if you're trying to follow this religion, then you might need to come and listen to a man sometimes, because, like I said, the man he made a man first. That's what they said. So,
and then they so quick to, like, and then the crazy part is they quit to, like, you see them on, like, the Pop the Balloon type show, whatever. Like, I want a man that follow God. I want a man that God. They always talk about a man that God is net. And then
I want a God-fearing man. Yeah, but then when you get that, now you want to be like, well, and like I said, just like with everything, it's like you don't like hearing. You women don't like hearing that men being in charge. For some reason, that shake you to your core. That's Satan.
Yeah.
Because he's the one who told you not to listen to God. He told you not to listen to man. You're your own person. You're your own God. Let me show you the truth. This is what it really is. See? So, like I said, I already know you're not going to listen. And then, of course, like we said, because we don't believe and we don't, now y'all should be with each other. Now we got to be gay. Now you want to try to tie us in.
And think about it, it's not even about that, because when you have logical conversation even about that, it's an emotional thing. Because they expect when you say, oh, y'all be gay, they want you to come in their zone and flip out and talk emotional.
Yeah.
And think about it, when they say, oh, you all be gay, okay, well, let's discuss that. If every man were gay, then how would you survive? If every man was to turn gay, then what would you do? How would you support your family? How would you do that? Are you willing to do the thing that most men does in a family? But they don't talk. They be emotional. They be attacking.
Yeah. And it's like, what's for you is for you. What's not for you, not for you. But you attacking me doesn't change the message that's given out.
Situation still the same.
Yeah, the message is still the message. Like, and see, sometimes people be worried about who the message is. See, the whole they whole argument is, well, why do we got to listen to this and this? Because see, you worried about who the message is. Is you getting the message though? Exactly. That's the thing. See, because and this is how I feel like this is how God plays with people. So because I know you don't want to listen to a man, I'm gonna give all the message to a man just because I know you don't want to listen to a man. See, because like I told her, it's not about all that what you're talking about. God gave Adam a job. He made you from a rib. He gave Adam domain over everything he can see. So he gave him over you because you're his helpmate. Adam gave you a job. And what you did, you got sidetracked. And that's why I said, and I say it's still happening today. The Satan came up, started whispering in your ear, and you went left. Same way now with women. Your man telling you something, you let another man come whisper in your ear, and you're off doing the wrong.
Or woman,
yeah. Because that's who he used. He know he can use them. So now he don't even got to say it because his word is their word. The woman word is Satan's word now. So now you there. And you've been enlightened, but you don't know what. See, the problem is she's like, okay, I ate from the apple. Now I've been enlightened. But you're a baby. You don't know what to do with this enlightenment. That's why it's so fucked up. That's why, because God wasn't ready to give you life. He never said he wasn't going to give you this apple. He just knew that you wasn't ready to receive all that comes with it. Just like with your kids. You don't give your kids everything at one time because you know they're not ready for it. But that makes too much sense. And when it makes too much sense, women don't want to listen to that shit because, like you said, it's based out of feelings. It don't feel right. That I don't like that word. It make me feel some kind of way. See, you worried about your feelings. This ain't got shit to do with your feelings. But when we say that, now we misogynistic. You see, we talked about this already, and she proved what me and you have talked about way before.
It started out with they started out with that. Everything that we say, they proved it within the first 3 minutes.
But think about this. The whole time we talked to them, we never said nothing about them. We never judged you. We never said this. I'm just speaking. I never attacked you in this conversation. You attacked me, though. And then not only do you attack me when Bo's saying something. That's why I kept saying, why you keep adding we? That's just, my brother is allowed to have his own mind just like I'm allowed to have my own mind just like you are. But you want to lump me in because, oh, that's your brother.
And then they attack you like, why are you generalizing us?
But that's what I told you. The way the conversation started was with you saying that all men, and the problem is when you talk so much bullshit, you don't even remember what you said.
Right.
She couldn't remember what she said because you're just talking so much bullshit out your mouth.
Talking points from social media.
Yeah. So it's just like I'm just regurgitating. Because I'm the only person that's really sitting here listening to what you're saying. Like I told her, Bo talking. I'm just listening. I'm listening, and then I chime in because this is when I hear you say something. Okay, well, let me ask you this. I don't sit there and argue with you the whole conversation. Okay, speak your mind. Oh, you said this. Well, let me ask you about this then, since you said that. Then it's like, oh, did I say that? She got to look to Boston.
Yeah.
Did I say that? You see, you don't even remember what you said, but you know that what I said you said can't be right because I'm a man telling you what you said. Right. You see the logic? You see what happened? Because I repeated what she said, that can't be right. So let me ask Bossa. Now, instead of Bossa just go ahead and say, "Nah, you said that," she would have, "Oh, you said something like this." Like, come on. I know this your little cousin. But let's come on.
Don't save her.
You heard. You heard. Yeah. She want to be in the lion's den. Let her be in the fucking lion's den. Why, like, come on, man. Like, cause like I said, I know what I'm saying. Cause like I said, I'm not going off topic. Because like she was like, I thought we was talking about unconditional love. I was like, oh well, that's perfect because God is unconditional love. And if you love God, then the Bible tells you that. 1 John, 4th chapter. Start at verse 7. God is love. It tells you. If you loved it, and that's why I'm trying to get them to understand what unconditional love is. Because in the Bible, it tells you. You're supposed to love your enemies, your brother. The same way you love God, you're supposed to love your brother. The Bible says that. Like, if you don't believe me, go look at it. But like I said, I address because motherfucker think, because she didn't know the Bible well, that's why she didn't want to go there. I know that. Because she thought that she was going to be able to say some shit to me and like, oh, you don't know the Bible. No, I know the Bible. Like, if you want to talk about this, we could talk. And then I was like, I'm leading you somewhere, but you ain't listening. Because the reason I led you this way, because that's why I asked about your religion. And asked, was you a Christian? Because if you believe in God, that's why she could never answer. Then that's when she started saying,
nothing. What if I don't do this or whatever? Then, okay, we'll address that point. Oh, I read the Bible.
Yeah, you see how quick she, like I said, she kept catching up. She kept being a contradiction to herself because at the beginning of the thing, you was like, oh, I don't even read it. Now I do read the Bible. I did read the Bible. I'm just not. Oh, so you know what I'm talking about. So why even bring up that you ain't reading the Bible? Do you know what I'm talking about or not? Oh, I do know what okay, so, but like I said, you want me to talk in circles with you, and I'm not. I'm going to keep trying. Like, it's the same way I used to do with my baby mamas. Every time you start to go right, I'm going to bring you back. Here, no, this is what we're talking about. Come back right here. Let's come back. Come on back here. Let's don't go too far away.
Come on back.
Because you're going to lose your train of thought, which you have showed me already that you can't keep your train of thought when too many people are talking. See, See, the one thing about me is I'm used to being able to listen to multiple people talk at one time and hear everybody. You got to be like that. You got to be able to listen to multiple people talking and still keep the message, what you're trying to talk about. That's why I kept trying to say, let's come back to what I was saying and talk about. And that's why I told Boston, I'm not even talking to you. I'm talking to Pastor because she wanted to. When we jumped in, the first thing she did was start talking shit about us. She didn't even introduce herself.
Exactly. Y'all listening to it? Okay.
You saw the camera light come on and you wanted to see who the fuck she talking to. You was already interested. Mm-hmm. So now what me and Bo gonna do, since you want to be entertained, let's entertain then. Oh, you want to talk to us? Come talk to us then. Because it's called talk to your brothers for a reason.
Yeah.
Come talk to your brothers.
And it's a thing where, and I would debate where the start with I think to start with the dick and pussy talk or start with some real conversation. Yeah. And that's when I asked her what's your range. And that's when she a dick and pussy talker. Cause if we started talking, let's say, politics or current event in the world, whatever, I better be a silent talk. So dick and pussy talk, everybody can participate in dick and pussy talk. And thing about, but when you start talking about, I mean, people probably can come in on partially on politics, but that's gonna be from the debate and campaign portion. But when you start talking about foreign policy and this and that, policies, then it's like it's quiet.
But so it's like, and like I told her, but like I was telling her, you act like we trying to attack you. You said that you wanted to talk about anything. When you asked her, what's your range of, because we gave the floor to you. We could talk about whatever you want to talk about, but you didn't know what you want to talk about. So, okay, then let me give you something to talk about then, because I know women like talking about this. So let's talk about it. But see, that's what I'm saying, because you said that we were just talking about nothing the first 45 minutes. Okay, then let's get to a topic. Now, when we get to this topic, now all of a sudden, this ain't, I thought you said you could talk about anything and we could range from anywhere.
Right.
See, but like I said, when you start making women have to stand on what they say, they get discombobulated.
Accountability.
They get discombobulated.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know we was going to go this way. But
why you have to know?
Yeah.
Why you have to,
but like, exactly. But we're talking, and like what me and you are good at, we could talk about the point and still have fun with it. We still gonna throw our little jokes in that. We said this multiple times. We're gonna make it fun because we don't want it to get bland on you. But see, but what she could have easily said is, listen, I'm gonna keep myself out of this conversation because I don't know nothing about this. I can respect that. Then I was like, okay, well then let's switch the topic. Let me give you another one. You tell me when the conversation fits your range.
And that thing about it, as we say, is talk. Is when you say you talk to your brother, it's talking, it's conversation. You don't have a talking point when you're talking to your brother. When your family, y'all talk, you just have random conversation. And this is what this is. You just have a conversation so we can link from here to here. Cause if we sit down have a conversation, we're not gonna sit here. Okay, well let's talk about this. No, we just talking. We can be talking about nonsense, or we can talk about this. It's the point of it. We're talking.
But it's the same way. I'm pretty sure before we got into the phone with you, you were just having random conversations with the people in the car. Y'all wasn't steady on one topic. It leads to, that's what conversations do. You say something that triggers your mind to lead you to something else. You start talking, but you try to keep it. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, but I could tell that you couldn't keep up with this. Because you, and I know this what made her bother. Every time she had something to say, we had an answer for it.
Right.
But every time I ask you something, you ain't got no answer for it, and all you had to say, well, let me think about it. Yeah, exactly. But she could have easily like, well, let me think on that a bit. Okay, bet we could talk about something else until you get your thoughts together.
And half the stuff that we bring up, it may sound crazy, it may sound what they like call misogynist or whatever, but it really tells us more about you. The way you answer that and your thoughts about it, let us know. Okay,
let me know where your mind
we probably can have some more conversation about something different then. Yeah. If you start talking all this, say blah blah, okay, we only can talk about dick and pussy. So let's range around dick and pussy talk. This is the only way we can keep you involved in the conversation.
Yeah. And like I said, we don't and we done said this multiple times. We want female conversation. We want females to be able to speak their mind. But what women don't want is for me to go against what you're saying. You just want me to accept what you're saying. Like I said, when she asked me what you call unconditional love, it's accepting all and every bit of bullshit that you bring to the table. That could be a wide variety of things. That's my unconditional love for you.
But thing about it, I know females they have their own definition of everything. They unconditional love is them dealing with anything from their own definition. I'll talk to this one chick. It was about effort. And it was an effort like, oh, let's hang out, right? And they were like, okay, well, shit, I say fly out this way. Come fly out this way, blah, blah. And some were like, well, it was like something else. I forgot what the exact conversation without me like looking at messing with her. Like, it's like, oh, it's like put in more effort. I'm like, bitch, what? First of all, man, always putting in the effort. You just have to attend and show up and all that shit. You don't want to put more effort. Matter of fact, how about you purchase it and then deliver here, and you show me your effort. But women want you to. This one that was supposedly like a independent man hating type chick, whatever I call man hate. Cause she's like, oh, women can do anything. Women can this and that, whatever, right? But yet, anytime you talking involving a man in your life, you still want him to pay for shit. You still want him to do all this shit, and you just want to give less to him. Like that makes no fucking sense at all. And it guaranteed you fuck the motherfucker for less. So why would I put in all the work for try to entertain you and show you this ladylike treatment and all this shit if you're not giving ladylike value? You're not valued that. If I know a motherfucker fucked you and you just had a fuck type situation, but you want me to go all out, that don't make sense to me. And thing about it is like, no, we gonna keep it transactional. What are you providing? And I had one girl, she was like, oh, fly, oh, I'm gonna get it room. Like, no, if I fly you out, you stay in the same room, all this there. And she was like, oh, you expect that we gonna stay in the same room and
just like you expect me to pay for this and do this. That's what I expect.
Me to book a flight and we not.
Yeah.
It's already understood code. If you fly here, flying you out, hey, it's understood.
Yeah. How come you on
otherwise pay for your own shit?
Then but that's the crazy part. Why are you the only one that get to have expectations?
Exactly.
You want me to do everything that you expect, but then when I got my expectations, you want to push back. But we, like I said, we talked about this before. And it's like I said, but what I loved about it was that she proved everything that we talked about before. Before we got the women on the podcast, we already said how this was gonna go. And anybody who's been watching us from the beginning, they could be like, yeah, because it's on YouTube. If you don't believe us, go back and see. We already spoke about these things, and then look at you. You come back and tell us exactly what we said. But then women be like, oh, y'all don't know. Y'all just be talking. Oh, clearly we know something.
Exactly. And then you want like, oh, don't generalize us. But you fit every description. Most females fit every fucking description. So it mean don't generalize. Yeah, you generally the same motherfucker. You probably got like 2 or 3 different categories, and y'all gonna fit one of those categories.
Yeah, and if the shoe fit, you definitely gonna win.
It's yours. If the shoe fit, that's your damn shoe.
Yeah. That's that you put that shoe on. I ain't put that shoe on for you. You put that shoe on yourself. And then now it's don't generalize. Shit. But I just thought it was so funny that she started off with generalizing, then tell us not to generalize. How you do that? You the one who started this generalizing this. Yeah, how that work? You
but think about it, female, that's how they delusion. They always think they're one-on-one. See, dudes, we don't care about generalization. Like, that nigga just like me. He ain't no better. You know, that's how we think. Oh, that more just like you might get a little bit different. But with female, they always think they're the one-on-one. And based off that, y'all think you one-on-one, that's general. Generally, all you motherfuckers, half you motherfuckers, majority.
And then the crazy part is, most of the time when they tell you, when they say they one-on-one and you ask them what does that mean and what does that mean to them, what did that provide? It be shit that men don't care about.
Right. When she listed, I got a degree, I got all the shit she started listening. Or what they look for, what a woman can provide. Well, don't care nothing about that. Nigga don't care nothing about that.
Yeah.
You speaking from a woman point of view.
But the crazy part is, if men did care about that, and then they decided to say, hey, well, since you got all the education, and since you have all these talents, I'm not going to work. You do all the hard labor. You take care of that. And I'm going to just do what you usually do and just relax at the home, take care of the kids. Now you're not a man. We both can't be the man in this bitch.
Exactly. So how that makes sense? They like female. That's why you don't listen to it. It's one guy. It's an old clip, right? And it was funny. And he always said, he like, y'all never listen to what a woman. I don't care what a woman say. He said, I never listen to what a woman say. I listen to how she react.
Mm-hmm.
How she react to something. Cause woman will always gonna say she want this, but she might react to this.
That's why I said when she asked me, name one of the things that women do, I was like, yo, indecisiveness. How can I follow somebody that's always indecisive? You can't even make a decision, or you can't even say back to me without talking to Boston first.
Right. That girl support. They need that girl support. I can't say the wrong thing because I might be outed. That's why I said like y'all. That's why and it would have made sense. I just thought of it. Just man like yo, because like most guys when we alone and we meditate, whatever we do, we in our side, we like we're a closeness to Godness, right?
Yeah, when we're in your solitude, you get clarity. That's what I said to her.
Right, and that's the reason why women can't be alone. Women hate being alone because they in there with the devil, talking to the devil in that motherfucker. Like they say, idle man in the devil's playground.
Yeah.
They can't stand to be alone because in their thoughts, they talk this, they talk to the devil.
Yeah.
When men
but that's
alone,
what I told her.
To God, so we have peace. So they think that by us being alone, we were like them. No, we're not suffering. We're in peace. We're closer to God.
Yeah.
Y'all close to the devil. That's why you can't be alone.
But that's why and then you try to attack us for being alone. She's like, oh, you probably ain't no woman there. Exactly. That's why the peace comes.
That's why.
That's why I said in solitude. And that's where I can get my clarity.
They didn't understand it because oh, you're alone, so you're not like yo, you don't have a woman. That's why he had peace. But they didn't catch on because like they still thinking that oh, you gotta be with someone to be at peace. No. We at peace because we not with them. So that means you bringing fucking chaos too on that motherfucker life.
And then that lets me, and when we're by ourselves, that lets me know what I value as peace. That's why I was trying to tell her when you got a whole bunch of fuckers in the room and saying stuff you can't think. It's too much going on.
Yeah.
So that's why you can't find peace. That's why a lot of people get frustrated when there's too much going on.
And there's too much going on. He said that it's some clip that man said, and women do they thinking when they're a group of motherfuckers. That's when they do their thinking.
And that's when they do their worst thinking.
Exactly. And then they come with you with that bullshit and like up to you to knock that shit out. Like, hey, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. So blah blah. When they come with me with something crazy, like who the fuck you been hanging out with? It prompted you with these fucking ideologies and shit. Like, hey, take that shit. That's why I'm always heavy on the door is always open. Like the church say, the door is always open.
Yeah.
Cause you can easily leave. Cause I'm never forced to deal with you.
Yeah.
So you can always leave. You're not finna force me to deal with none of your bullshit.
Yeah, exactly. And that's why I used to always tell my girl, like, hey man, if I ain't what you're for, I give you freedom to go find that person. I want you to go find what you're looking for. Don't stay here if you're unhappy. That makes no sense. If you're unhappy, why would you stay there? Go find it. And then they want to talk, oh, because I really love you. No, you don't. Because if you love me, like you said, you wouldn't be unhappy.
Exactly.
Because nothing I'm doing is against you. Everything I'm doing is for you.
And also, you wouldn't require explanation or whatever.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you unconditionally love me, you wouldn't mind being guided by me. That's what I'm saying. Just like when I told her, would you give your man all your money, da-da-da. First thing she said was, yeah, but. Oh, so there's a condition. Yeah, there's a condition.
Yeah.
Because why do I have to do the same if it's love? Because, and what I was trying to get her to understand, you don't truly trust that man. That's why you need to see if he'll do it to you. If you really trust this person, why would you be worried that he's going to do something wrong to you if you love this person and you trust this person and
you pick this person?
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Then you probably chose the wrong person.
Because you made terrible decisions. And your action back there, go back till you make terrible decisions.
Yeah, and just listening to me lets me know that and then you tried to go get Boston to double down, and she's like, listen, she pretty much tell us they're in a toxic relationship. So you telling me that you will be in a toxic relationship and love this person unconditional, but you won't love somebody who's trying to treat you right and guide you right. See, because you like the bullshit. Yeah, they love that
being
bullshit.
Rebellious. They love being entertained.
No, you love a man that's gonna be in the same bullshit you want. That's why they choose.
The thing about it, what most girls do once they come of age of teenager, 12, 13, they become rebellious. Women form to their rebellious nature. They get a rise out of that shit. Even now with my daughter, right? Cause I've been getting into that with like when they say unconditional, like most mom and daughters. Now I'm not saying my specific situation, but like in general, a lot of moms and daughters like they always have like a bitchy relationship between each other.
Yeah, they bump heads. Yeah,
they bump heads once they get older, whatever, right?
Yeah.
But I was just gonna say, even my daughter, like her mom hit me up and said, "Oh, talking about she been rude lately, rolling her eyes and this and that when she gets what I want or whatever." So I text her like, "Hey, what you got going on?" He's like, "No, blah 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 blah." Different energy, you know what I'm saying? But that's why I need that balance or whatever, cause a female they gonna be in their emotion as well. So a man gonna see it logically, but a man gonna shut shit down. Like, okay, well, blah blah, go apologize.
Yeah,
gonna keep that shit in order, cause women don't add chaos to chaos.
Yeah, because women hate authority. Exactly. That shit bothers them to have any type of something authoritative over them. And what they do is they use a crutch of women that had to go through things in the past to use it as an excuse for them to act like this way now.
Right.
That ain't even your trauma that you're trying to place on. Yeah, you're not even in that trauma, but you're trying to use that as a scapegoat when that trauma doesn't fit your circumstance.
You thought that amongst your group of girlfriends, and that's why you can't think freely of yourself because you gotta make sure you don't. Shit. Yeah, because you gotta make sure that you don't say something different than what your friends said, because otherwise you'll be ousting them. You don't want to offend them and be different out the clique.
Yeah, but then at the same time, y'all say we don't even hang around females, and I ain't even get into that. We could have got into that. Well, why? Right. Well, if men so wrong, and you sitting here telling us that all men on this, you saying you don't follow, you don't got no feeling, make it make sense,
right?
Because and you would think.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I've been saying it goes show when I said like, how so like y'all don't even like each other, but y'all still hang around each other. That shows the fakeness in you. Like
Y'all
don't
stick
cut
around way
motherfuckers loose.
longer.
Y'all don't hold motherfuckers accountable.
Yeah, y'all.
You
And
hate
if you
each
do
other,
cut
still
them
hang
loose,
around each other.
it take a long time before you cut them loose.
You got to be forced, and most times
Yeah.
it takes a man to do it, so you can blame the man for having to cut them off.
Mm-hmm.
Cause think about it, like with a man don't have to fucking. He ain't finna, motherfucker, we don't like him, or he finna sit there and hang around. We can be copacetic or whatever, but he finna hang around. Like most men is okay being alone. I'm not hanging around motherfucker I don't like. I don't even have to beef with you. I don't like you. I don't even like your energy. I'm not finna hang around.
Yeah.
Like, no, you're not finna force me to hang around. For what?
And
I'm
with
just not
men,
gonna
we
be in
don't. Yeah, we don't even explain ourselves too. We just like, nah, that ain't me.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good.
And the most motherfuckers that we don't like, they probably understand. Like, oh, okay, cool.
Cool.
We understand we ain't everybody cup of tea.
Yeah, women want to force you to like them.
Exactly. They love being
want to be.
attention.
Yeah, they crave that.
Yeah.
And like I said, and it's like she was like, "Well, this." I'm just saying, like I said, we just speaking on now and what's going on, but to some, there's always exceptions to the rules. There's always going to be the one person that, like, it's going to be a few that don't follow them, and we know that.
Mm-hmm.
But that's why we have the conversation to see if you're one of those.
Right.
That's what conversation do. It enlightens you. It gives you more of a perspective on what these person is and what these person values and stuff like that.
A tap in another motherfucking way of thinking.
Mm-hmm. And so, like, I tell them, like, it ain't nothing. Like, I tell her, like, I ain't against you. Yeah. I just want you to have clarity about what you're saying and have an understanding.
We just explaining what you do. We're not we just stating the facts. That's what it do. We not saying it's wrong or right. We just know, we've know personally that's how y'all are. But when we explain to you how y'all are, oh, you judge it. No, we're not doing. We just stating the fact. This is the facts. This is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
This is what it is without judges. That's what it is. We haven't said, oh, you shouldn't do this or you should do that. No, we just state what it is. But the point of me stating what it is, you making it argumentative.
But yeah, and then even if we do say you should do this, doesn't mean you have to follow what we say you should do.
But not even not the should, but I'm talking about the basic point of, as we say, women naturally leech off a man to survive, whatever. That's just a coarse way of saying it. You're not saying, we're not saying it's bad thing or a good thing. That's just what it is. You know, but the face off of that's what it is, you want to argue that.
Yeah.
We haven't gotten to a part of our thoughts, so there's if you should that way. Cause I have time like, oh, that makes sense. But you based off on the fact that we said it, that you're offended.
Yeah, exactly. I mean that's what it really is. I'm offended that you even said it. Okay. Yeah, like, oh, okay. That I even brought this shit up, you offended. But I thought we could have a conversation. I thought we was all adults. Sometimes you'll have a conversation where you get offended. Like, that's what I'm telling. Like, you think that every time you have a conversation, it's never gonna be no back and forth between it. There's gonna be back and forth because, like I said, women just want you to accept that. I keep saying this. Women just want you to accept their bullshit.
Exactly.
And then anytime you give a little pushback, now you're everything but a child of God.
Exactly. You can't hold a motherfucker accountable. You can't have accountability, or else like, I gotta save face. Like you holding me accountable. That's why they love motherfuckers that just simp out for them and don't hold them accountable. That's why so female be holding it like a flex when like, oh, you can't handle me, blah blah. Like, yo, y'all the easiest one to smash. If I just never hold you accountable and hype you up this and that, I'm smashing. You know what I'm saying? They be like, oh, we can't, like, yo, you easy. We already know that. It's harder for me to like want to try to train you and get you up this net, whatever. It's easy for me to fall in, be like, oh yeah, you blah blah. Go, no, you should wear what you want. You can act that way, be permissive, whatever. It's easy for me to smash that way. It's hard for me to smash saying you wrong. If I want to smash you, okay, that's easy. Just boom, here's the formula. That's why I can't keep you learning a long time. Because for me to keep you a long time, I have to train you and get you molded. And that would take effort because you're going to be rebellious with that. So when you say, oh, we hard to you on, no, not that, because that's the easy way to smash your ass. Because we already know what you want. Boom, we smashing. It's harder if we were trying to actually keep you and train with us. So that's why I say, man, shouldn't even deal with y'all motherfucker, half y'all motherfucker.
I mean, hey, that's what I say. And then, like I said, and it's so funny because women think that motherfucker, like by you telling me, well, that's probably why you ain't got a woman, like you making me feel some kind of way.
It don't work that way.
No, it's so it's so easy to go have a woman.
Like
if I want to just,
I'm offended because I don't have someone to spend all my money on and have to use my resources on all that shit, bitch. Come on, man.
But you can't shame me because I pay for the pussy. Because I'm paying you to leave. Yeah, I'm paying. Yeah, it's transaction. I'm paying you to leave.
True nature is a motherfucker that's aware of his resources and what comes with it.
Mm-hmm.
Everything that you can provide, I can get resources.
Yeah.
I don't have to have you long term. Oh, you want family? I don't need I don't need all that shit. Oh, you want kids? They try to get trapped with, oh, what you want to have kids and legacy. My legacy, my legacy. I don't need kids to have a legacy. What the fuck? That's another talking point trying to get me to nut in your ass so you can leech off me for 18 years. It's not gonna work. Cause now, motherfucker, I finna for relationship for what? Motherfuckers are okay keeping it transactional.
And that women made it that way. So now that I accept that it's gonna be transactional, now I'm everything but a once again, I'm everything but a child of God. Yeah, I'm the bad guy.
You gave me exactly what I want. You're a bad person because you gave me exactly what I want.
Well, yeah, and then you get mad because I refuse to pay the amount that you want for the transaction.
Like your shit is fucking overvalued. You're not worth that much. You don't set
not
this
to me
market.
At least. Yeah,
you don't set this market, right?
Yeah, and then like I said, but it's like I'm not against you. Like I said, once again, I
support you.
Yeah, I support you. I love it. If you can get men to do what you want to do, I support that because that doesn't fall on me. That fall on you and that man. What you eat don't make me shit. So it's like
what
I said,
you shit ain't something I ate.
So it's like it's just so, but it's so they make something so easy, so complicated, and it's just like it's not that hard, bro. Like I'm not saying like it's not that hard for me to be like that's not for me. It's hard for a woman to say, especially if she like you. Right. See, I could like you and still say that's not for me. It's hard for women to turn down something they like and want. It's easy for me. You know what I'm saying? So because like one thing I realize is that what you think I want is not what I want. It's just what you think I want. You won't even listen. You won't even listen to what I really want. Yeah, you don't really care about what I really want. That's why every time I say something, you cut me off. That's why when I start speaking something, you don't want to listen. Change the subject.
You want to live it off based off your lifestyle, what you think how shit goes.
And I'm cool with that because like I said, once again, this ain't for everyone. But some people might get it, some people might don't. But maybe this knowledge ain't for you. Maybe this knowledge is for you to pass on to somebody else.
Somebody that needs it. Somebody that can do something with it.
Yeah. See? So like, and it is, like I said, it's perfect because that's what we needed. We ain't been on the podcast in a while, so the viewers and the customers needed that.
They need to see that in real hand, live in action. They think what we saying there'd be some bullshit, man talking point, but you can see it in action.
Yeah, you got to see it in
action. Before we even started, like, hey, all we had to do was, no words were needed.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you talk.
Yeah, let you talk.
You're gonna hang yourself.
But anyway, bro, the more importantly, man, how you been feeling, bro?
I've been better, man. I ain't gonna lie. I done start back working out. I finally done completely moved in, which I did yesterday. I finally moved everything in. And then I was gonna wait till Sunday to put everything up and like really do it because it's been a full week. But then I had an inspection that was supposed to happen today. And it's not like the inspection, you gotta have it. But I just wanted, like, I'm one of those people, before people come in our house, I like to have it organized. I don't like people just walking to my house and it's junky. Because, so I was like, well, damn, since you're coming to do an inspection, let me go ahead and organize. Well, at first I was just going to put shit away. I was just going to stuff shit back in the bag and throw it away. Then I was like, nah, since it already, some of the shit out, let me go ahead and organize and just put it up, like, so I don't got to do it later. So that I could just spend my Sunday relaxing the whole day instead of having to put part of my off day doing something like that. So, since I was already working yesterday, I came for work and then I moved. I might as well keep the thing going since I'm already in that kind of mode anyway. So
Right.
yeah, man. And then tomorrow I'm going to the game. Me and my homeboy's kids are going to see the game. We're going to see the Magic and shit.
Mm.
And
Are you
we
in
just going.
Florida?
No, I'm
That's
still where
still
I'm at.
okay. Okay.
They
Yeah,
came
yeah,
up
yeah.
here.
Okay, cool,
And
cool,
so,
cool.
but I always try to support my teams when they come to town
Mm.
and shit. And so I was like, so I'm gonna really just enjoy myself with them we're gonna spend the whole day together and shit. So we're gonna
That's
rock out
cool.
that way. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's cool. Fuck. I got
Other than that, still doing classes and shit. Shit ain't changed. Still working. Still trying to keep my health right.
Yeah, I got I drink a lot of water, man. I be trying to get go because I'm at work, nigga. I drink a lot of soda at work and shit.
Oh
I
shit! I don't drink sodas.
I need energy to get through the day and shit. You know what I'm saying? It kind of give me boost of energy and shit. Cause I don't drink coffee or no shit like that. But you know what though? I did find there's a new love for cause it's a Starbucks right across my job and shit. And they serve this like I ain't gonna pronounce this shit right, but like lavender chameleon tea or whatever.
Camille tea.
Lavender, yeah. And I drunk in it hot or whatever, right? But my thing, I don't like it come in a little cup. No matter I get the big or small, is in the same size of a fucking mug. So I'm like, what's the point of that shit? And I ordered it and this shit so good, man. This shit like sweet. It got like natural herbs and shit. I think they put a little lemons in it. The shit so fucking good. Cause I never really been like a tea drinker, not no like hot tea type drinker. And the thing about it, I looked into it like kind of like it deals with it help with like anxiety and shit like that, and it like calming and shit. And I be in the
that's that lavender
Starbucks.
that's calming.
And I be the Starbucks itself is it's a big ass Starbucks. I mean, it's so fucking you got people doing what people do at Starbucks, and it like a lounge is there, and it's set up like a room. It's set up like it got two sides of it, but it's all in one thing, whatever.
Yeah.
And one side is kind of like set up like you got different tables and like round chairs, and it look like a fake fireplace, or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's just like it's real calm and like a smooth type of environment and shit. So it's easy to go there and sip your shit and just chill. And I started going there more often. And I'll be like, it's kind of peace of mind. So now, cause usually when I go to Starbucks, I don't drink coffee. I usually get the it's probably unhealthy as fuck, but they you have like mango and certain type of drinks or whatever that I get from that be sweet as fuck. And now I go to get the tea and shit, and that shit just next level. I like, damn, I purchased some, but I'm scared to make it because I don't want to fuck it up. So I don't really know what it is.
Yeah, you want to make it like that, yeah. You got to go look it up. See exactly.
I'm gonna get some.
See how Starbucks make this.
I'm gonna get a female to make it.
Yeah.
I think they better at like experiencing shit like that.
Barista in there. I get it.
Cause I'm not finna.
Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with that, dog. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
But I ordered from Starbucks. I ordered like from
the Starbucks.
So it's Starbucks thing. So it got the tea bag, whatever. But I'm not sure they only just use that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They probably add their own flavor and shit.
Yeah.
And that shit be
I
nice.
get it.
I like, damn.
I get it. Yeah, I always been into teas, so I'm a fan of teas, man. I don't drink too much coffee like that. I used to drink coffee like that, but I don't even, to be honest with you, I can't remember the last time I drank some coffee. Yeah. And so, yeah. But like I said, with sodas, I ain't never been big on sodas. Way too much sugar in that shit. So it's just like, with me being the way I am, I can't have all that sugar. So I ain't, they tell me I can drink diet sodas, but I've never been a big soda drinker. Like every now and then I got a craving for one, but I never finished the whole thing. Like it's just like
you know what? I used to love like sweet type of shit and drinking shit. And it's crazy here, like they have a shit load of fucking diet soda here. They had that shit everywhere. It's kind of easy to find diet soda for every fucking thing. It's hard to find the regular shit. They got diet Coke, even like the grape soda is diet. They got the orange.
Yeah. That sugar ain't good for that.
And
diet.
I try to
take out the sugar. And a lot of people don't like.
And the thing about it, even the diet used to have some type of sugar in it, though.
Yeah, because you can get the zero because they got the zero. Type of sugar in it. Yeah, you can get this.
Yeah, the zero. That we get the zero. They have the zero. All they have is the zeros.
Yeah.
But I try to get like even when I'm in the Philippines, I try to get like the fruits, the natural sweet fruits and shit.
Yeah, it's because that's better for you.
With like sugar cane.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they have like sugar. They use sugar cane juice in that motherfucker and shit. I think it's supposed to be healthier and shit. And I try to drink water or something that's more fruitish and shit.
Yeah.
I try to drink. Cause you drink more water, but sometimes you need like a little kick in your shit.
I get
it. Especially I'm at work, I'm like shit.
Yeah, you got to get something to get you.
Time going by slow as fuck, and I'm like, fuck, I need something to get me going and shit.
Yeah.
Or usually I just walk around and shit, man. I have to get outside and shit.
That's what I do too. I be doing a lot of walking while I'm at work. I done started like doing like my little own personal exercise, but going up the steps because I'm on the 3rd flight of steps. Like we're on the 3rd floor.
Yeah.
So I started the main lobby and I walk around the whole lobby and then I come up the steps, do my steps, and then I walk around the next floor, the whole floor. Then I go to the day, walk around. Just doing little stuff while I'm at work to keep myself motivated and active and stuff. Because like I said, I work in the office, so it's mostly sitting down. So I got to get out and do something.
Yeah.
It's
and think about I'm getting old now, man. So I've had a goal myself that, usually, how you work out for our to all that shit. Like I made a goal back in October that I just started working out for myself or whatever. And I kind of want to, by the time I hit my birthday, I want to be at like a certain, have my body at a certain point or whatever. Yeah. And I started doing that. Right. And I realized I'm more consistent when I'm just doing it for myself than like a certain reach a certain weight point,
100%.
This and that.
Yeah.
And I just, cause usually I do like when I'm on that, I used to do like a treadmill for an hour and I do 2 a day, but now doing less and I kind of like build up and like I just doing more of a consistent whatever. And when I'm doing that, I utilize like my body weight kind of like started range in a certain range,
calisthenics
range, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. And once I go, so you know what I'm saying? Once I do that, it kind of like it's more beneficial and become more of habitness. And once you get a routine and habit, come like okay, you kind of come like addictiveness to it.
Yeah, well, and your body builds muscle memory for it.
Yeah. So I just been going to. I do a gym a lot, man. I kind of not like I just started doing it because I'm not more like I'm gonna start doing this. I'm build your night. Like nah, I just do it. I'm not I got some homeboy that actually do it, and they sending me posts. They're like, I'm not a gym rat. I'm just more trying to stay in shape with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I just go to like stay healthier, get a healthier and body healthier, whatever. I'm not trying to do this. No, I'm not a gym rat. I'm not trying to eat healthy. Of course, I'm eating healthier with it. I ain't trying to go like a meat free and count calories and all that bullshit. I'm just being healthier. I'm consistently working out and consistently, eating less of bullshit.
Yeah. And everybody got their own way of things. Because sometimes people getting caught up in trying to get you to do stuff their way, but your body different than mine, and you gotta find your own lane in that thing.
It works for you.
That's all it is. Yeah. So, but that's good that you even on the cycle of trying to be that way, man. And like I tell people, man, that's a journey too. Your health is a journey. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta
you're
gonna have to play. Yeah, you gotta play with it and fine tune it until it fits you. So that's what I do, bro. Like I don't be trying to, like some people, they love to get on social media and be like, well, I'm gonna go look at this person, and I'm like, I don't need that because I know my body.
Right.
So I just do stuff
your body
that I know
tells you. Your body
my body tells me what I can and can't do and how I should do.
Yeah.
I'm very in tune.
That's why I don't really work out with people. That's why I don't work out with people. Like I would go to a gym with someone and then we meet back at a certain time with her, but I don't work out with people. Like,
I ain't gonna lie.
I got
the
thing that I like
by myself too.
Exactly.
Yeah, I like working out.
I got my routine, my part that I work on. I work on this. I don't want to split, take turn. You doing this, and they got some shit that's uncomfortable for me. Like I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
I'm focused on this. You can work. I'm not. I'm doing this.
No,
you do your thing. I do my thing over here.
Yeah. I don't mind like we taking pointers from each other, but I don't need to do your workout unless your workout the same as mine. But I don't need.
Now you can introduce me. You can text me some shit.
That's
like,
what I'm
you
saying.
should try this.
We could try,
I'm not finna sit there and like go and do this.
Take your whole regimen.
I want my headphones on. First, I got my headphones on, so I don't want you talking to me. So I'm being already zoned out, either watching, listening to. Actually, I don't even listen to music. That's when I work out. People think I'll be listening to financial and podcasts and shit like that. I don't even listen to music.
I be the same way. I don't listen to music all the time. I got certain things that I listen to, but a lot of times I'm listening to podcasts. Even now, I done got it to the point where because I've been listening to audio books that I listen to certain, but usually they're about financial wealth. And anyways, like the audio books that I do listen to is about financial wealth, health, maybe like health. I listen to a lot of like politics and stuff. I be listening to a array of stuff because I'm not one I just need something to help me focus. So long as when I put the headphones on, it gives me something to focus on. Now I can just do my shit without getting sidetracked. Because I don't know how you could not have headphones or not have something to drown out the noise of everything else going in.
Because all I'm on here is shit. Just do this, he can do the rest of it later. My mind telling me to half-ass some shit. Yeah. So I gotta be focused in on hitting my fucking shit. No matter I gotta hit this because if I shorten that, then I'm gonna be doing some bullshit. If I start hitting that shit, then it kind of push my envelope to go farther, do more, and this and that.
Facts.
And that basically with life, I watched one guy say, a billionaire say, I think a billionaire, he was like, he was a healthy guy. He was like kind of in his 60s, whatever. And he said, if you able to consistently go in the gym and stay in shape, then you can easily make $1 million, $1 billion business or whatever because of that discipline. And for you to be able to go get up every day, consistently go and work out in the gym, and it kind of revolve around your lifestyle. That's the first thing, discipline. Like you able to wake up in the morning, hit the gym, you already setting the discipline. So think about it. I look at it as well, like the discipline you have in like military, whatever. Like if you apply that to your daily life on some shit, you can make some shit happen. You just real range and energy. Taking it from here and aligning it and putting it in there.
Yeah. Facts. Manifesting it there. Yeah, no, definitely. And I mean, and that, what's so funny? That comes from having solitude.
Yeah.
That comes from having clarity. Yeah. It all circles. But that's how the world works. Things kind of come in a full circle with anything and everything that you do. So no, but it's like, but I'm happy for you, bro. I know you getting closer to getting out of shit. So it's like, that's motivation in itself, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I just been enjoying life though, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I just really been just enjoying myself, bro. I've been doing things that I want to do. I've been doing things that I usually I have been doing things that I never would have thought I would do, and I have been doing things, just adding new things to
experimenting,
my life. Expanding,
life,
experimenting and expanding. Yeah, well, yeah, exactly. And it's just like I was talking to my homeboy on the way home, and I was telling him like, man, I'm just at a place where I'm just so good at I'm so good at where I'm at that it's like I don't even be like, I just be happy every day. I don't never wake up not feeling happy. And even when things don't go my way, I still I don't let that get me down. Like I ain't depressed about that shit. It's just like, okay, shit, I'm gonna figure I'm cool with okay, let me see how I finesse this way to do this way. Like, so it's just like, I've been good, bro. I just been like, yep. I'm enjoying myself. I'm, just having fun with the people that I done. Yeah, the people that I done made new bonds with. I'm enjoying those people. Like, and because we was talking about like, do you feel lonely? And I'm like, nah, man, I don't. I'm very fulfilled. And he was like, man, me too. Like, I'm like, yeah, man, I'm fulfilled, man. I get every day is filled with something, and I'm happy with that.
I don't think most men get lonely, man. I think men get bored. May get bored, but we used to being alone, you know what I'm saying? We come into this world alone, so we look at it, we're our own entity. So when you feel lonely, it's kind of I think it's more of a female trait. Like you have to have that. You can't have that type. To me, they're like a stain on you. You feel lonely and shit. You got time to be feeling lonely and shit.
Yeah. And then I think not only that, the reason that we don't feel lonely is because we'll give ourselves something to do that's productive to us.
Right.
We'll, you know, and that's what I do.
Exactly.
I always do stuff that's productive for me. And you know what I'm saying? And that makes me not be lonely. You know what I'm saying?
And
Just
plus,
like
we
us
not just
talking.
sleeping all day and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And
A lot of women like love to sleep, and when
the
you sleep all day, like
the crazy part is that's so true because I was telling my homegirl because she was like, what you do? She was like, what time you be getting up on your off days? The same time I get up on my work days.
exactly, if not
My schedule
earlier.
don't. Yeah, my schedule don't change. Like I tell her, I get up at 5 a.m. in the morning every day, whether I'm going to work or
Right.
not. That's a
Hmm.
routine that I have built with myself. I get up, like I said, I get up every morning. I could tell you my routine. I get up every morning. Let's say I like that's not a work day. I get up,
Right.
I go make me some lemon, honey, and ginseng tea. I drink that. Then I go, you know, take my medicine and eat something because I do. Then I do my
Right.
little workout. Then I do my little workout, get my body
Mm.
motivated. I might, while I'm doing that, I might have on the TV like either sports or like some podcast going or, you know, something like that. Then after that, I sit down and actually watch it, you know, watch whatever I'm seeing. And then like I said, lately, and you could attest to this lately, because you know, usually when we used to talk, I'm just, hey, I'm finna do this, and then I'm gonna be home. Now it's like, oh,
Right.
I'm out doing this. I'm out doing this. Oh man, I ain't
Yeah.
gonna be do this because I'm gonna do this. Like I start giving myself things to do, and
Right.
it just helps my day get full. And then by the time I get done doing that, I come home, relax, do maybe like some little enjoyment playing the game, you know, maybe watching the game or something like that, talking to my other homeboys. And then I lay down and I'm like I'm rested. Like I'm ready to go to sleep. Cause you know, back in the days I had a hard time sleeping. Like
Right.
to the point where I had to go to sleep apnea and stuff like that. But now that I done
Mm.
changed my routines, I don't even need that no more. Now when I lay down, I'm good and gone. Wake up fully refreshed. Don't you know what I'm saying? And that's just come from me changing my life habits, changing my routines, giving myself a full day to be tired. Because a lot of times I would just sit around and do nothing all day, which had me just up all night because I wasn't
Right.
doing nothing and had nothing to really drain and make me tired. So it's just
But you
like,
gotta get that documented for the VA purpose and shit.
yeah, no, of course.
Yeah,
I'm
so you got all
documenting.
that
Like
shit.
that's the one thing that I am doing now. I'm going to a lot of appointments. I'm documenting everything, which well, to be honest with you, which I have to because of the medical scare that I had. I
Right.
have to do these things. So they have to be documented because I'm doing it through the VA. You see what I'm saying? So which
Right.
has just made me have to be on some shit that I should have been on anyways, that I've been slacking
Exactly.
on and lacking on and
Cause
shit like
that's
that.
like that's missing. That's income that motherfucker missing out
Yeah,
on
that you
that.
could, yeah, exactly. And so like yeah, and then like we getting older. So like it's just things that I just have to do because I'm getting older. But like I just been really enjoying myself, bro. Not like it's just been good, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. Ever since the health scare, and I just kind of like it was like that light bulb that I needed. Like God was just like, hey, nigga,
Yeah.
get right. Yeah, get right.
Yeah.
Or you gonna
And
be
be able to enjoy
coming to
life,
see
man.
your maker. Yeah, you gonna be coming to see your maker way
Yeah.
sooner than you ready for, nigga. So yeah, get right.
And that's why I was. It was. I'm gonna go to. I'm gonna run over here right quick before I come back and what I had to
Hmm.
say. Hold on. I'll be right back.
But yeah, man. And like I said, man, I'm big on wealth and health, like you know, and the wealth of your health and the health of your wealth, man. You know what I'm saying? And but I'm damn sure still on some bullshit. Like I'm going to the strip club tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? After you know, take the boys to the hotel and let them do their thing. I'ma slip out like a thief in the night and go and enjoy uh my the tabernacle, like I call it. I call it the tabernacle. I'm gonna go enjoy the
Yeah.
tabernacle and experience that. I'm gonna take my homeboy to enjoy it too.
And thing about it, I was talking to Keith a couple of days ago and shit. You know, when I went to my one of my exam, CNP exam or whatever. And I'll tell them like I was explaining like A would call you mind when you say you just be enjoying like that way like a lot of overseas countries give to man, like a Thailand, whatever. It gives you that scale of peace where you can just enjoy life. You can get up, you can go to if you go to a bar or lounge or go do some shit where just able to enjoy life and do simple shit like just hang out. I know a lot of like people like veterans or travel or whatever. They just hang out, probably go to the pool house, shoot pool all day, and you know what I'm saying, go eat and just have a create their own schedule. But it based around just enjoying life. You don't have like a thing to do. You got to do this, whatever. But you're kind of keeping yourself busy and enjoyment. And I think like places like that kind of gives you that where you got like very affordable place to live, very affordable place
Yeah.
and way to live and shit. You end up here struggling. Cause think about it, like most like what America used to do, it keep you struggling. So you have no time
Mm-hmm.
to think, no time to be at peace because you gotta survive. And
Mm-hmm.
like there's some country over there where it don't take you don't have to be constantly working, working, working. You can have like a certain income and just be at peace and be okay.
Facts.
If you okay with the simpleness of being able to eat every day, have a decent crib
Mm-hmm.
and treat your wife, like yo, it's better, it's healthier. You're not in a
Mm-hmm.
constant state of survival mind and overloading your
Mm-hmm.
body. Cause
Mm-hmm.
I think about this, right? A lot of people say, so what are you gonna do when you get out? What are you gonna work at this now? I don't plan on work because why am I doing so many years to retire
Just
to
to have to
still
get
have to
out there,
do it again?
go
Yeah,
ahead.
and to
Yeah,
keep
yeah,
on
yeah.
doing it. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather go to a place where I can maximize my dollars and like build more of a enjoyable life where I don't have to be, oh, I gotta get up. Now I'm getting old. I gotta take care of myself. I
Yeah.
spent over 20 some years taking care of America, taking care of everybody else, beating my body down and shit. Now I need to spend the rest of my life taking care of myself. You know what I'm saying? Mentally, physically, and all that shit. Cause like, I gave
100%.
you my body and my time for over 20 years. That's a long ass fucking time. Most motherfuckers
Fuck
don't
yeah.
be at a job for 20 years. By the time I'm gonna be at
Facts.
a job 20 years, they be 60 and all that shit. Like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, for me to like to be even able to retire and still be able to enjoy life and go and do shit that you want to do on your own time. Like that's the goal. That's the goal. You
The
know, you
facts.
can't enjoy when you always in the office. They say you did dream,
Mm-hmm.
always work. Oh, you got to work. No,
Yeah.
that's your dream. You know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah.
the dream you said. That's the dream
Facts.
somebody said of you fulfill their
Facts.
dreams. So you to work for this where I can own it. I can
Yeah.
just do what I want and you survive off passively off of your hard earned work. Like,
Yeah.
nah, I gotta enjoy this shit. Man. I gotta get
Yeah.
out and be. You gotta be at a point where you just wake up and do what the fuck you want to
Yep. 100%.
do, and that's the key to life. If
100%.
you can find places either, and there's always a thing, or make more money or have less bills and shit. Cut
Mm-hmm.
off the bills, and you can balance that and whatever. Like, for what?
And
I don't have to. You
you'll
know, make
realize that once you cut it, like you were saying, once you cut off them bills, you're gonna have more money anyways.
mm,
Cut off some of these expenses.
yeah, and then if
You'll
it
have
the
more money.
cost of living is even more, even less, like
Yeah. Then
shit for what?
I
You
tell
can
people all the
have if
time.
you can.
Go ahead.
Now, if you can like, if you can get minimum wage, right, and you can keep that income and go somewhere where minimum wage is above living,
Mm-hmm.
the median price of living, then that's the dream. Like, if you can take 40, 50 a month and live a great fucking lifestyle with a nice spot and not, you know what I'm saying, then be able to save with that, like, what else you want? If you if you detach yourself from this dream that's been sold to you that you have to cost this much, just right here have to keep rising. Like there's other places you
Yeah.
can go to where they have the infrastructure, but like the simple shit of surviving is not fucking putting you in debt forever.
Yeah. Once you leave survival mode and you just start living, you realize that all the things that cost the most doesn't come with just living. And
Mm,
that's the key thing that most people don't understand, and that's what I keep trying to preach to people is like,
right,
because a lot of when I tell my friends, they be like, oh, you'll go live in this place, like, they like to call them third world countries or
right,
poor countries, whatever. I'm like, yeah, because everything's simple there, and I don't need all those things that I thought I need. America made me believe or society made me believe that I needed all those things, and then I
right.
realized that I don't really need all those things.
You don't need
I
that
don't need
shit
to
because
have
it's
all
a
of that. Yeah.
business. They selling you on this shit
Yeah, like I
and
don't
keep
really
you
need all
buying.
those things. And I don't And like I told my homegirl, I'm not down to you for needing those things. I'm just saying that that's not what I need. And like,
Right.
so it's like I'm good on a lot of things that's more simple. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't even tell you the last time I've been to a club. But then if you remember, if you knew me when I was young, I couldn't stay out the fucking club. That was my
Right.
life. You know what I'm saying? So now I need the simple thing of just
Yeah.
going to the strip club. Like I was telling my homeboy, that I'm taking out to the strip club tomorrow. I said, listen, I'm not like these people that you see on the TV and shit where they go and spend bands at the strip club. That's not me. Even if I have bands to spend, I ain't gonna spend it. I go in there with a set price that I know I can spend. And like I said, more than 60% of that is go to me, you know, not now because I don't drink as much as I did, but back then it would go to drinking. The females get
Right.
whatever left over. And then I'm still gonna say something because I like to eat was before I leave. So I gotta take out
Right.
another little
Yeah.
bit because I'm gonna be hungry after I leave this motherfucker. I'm gonna eat while I'm here. So whatever's left over
Right.
is what I give to the women that's entertaining me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't force the women.
Think,
like I said, I'm not. Go ahead.
I think like I'm not really a strip club person.
Yeah, well,
the American strip club person.
Yeah,
yeah.
we know that. Yeah,
And but I don't mind going to I don't mind going to a bars with female walk around naked and shit, whatever, or being at the crib with female walk around naked, whatever.
Yeah.
But I think like to me, I think it's more enjoyable for like if I go to like a Philippine, fucking Thailand, whatever, and just chill at the bar and hang out. And it's not based on women dance, whatever. Women just they have a little performance and they walk around naked. To me, that's cool. If I'm hanging out with the fellas and they got naked female walking around with titties out there, shit, ass out, and we drinking and we enjoying and have a good time, that's it.
That's it. Yeah, that's what
you know what I'm saying.
But to be honest with you, that's what the strip club is to me. Most places that I go, I'm going because me and I go to a strip club by myself a lot. But usually when I do go with my homeboys, it's really more us enjoying each other together, and we just so happen to have women that's naked that's there. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But if you see if you see any kind of pictures or videos of me and my homeboys, it's mostly us laughing and joking with each other, having a good time amongst ourselves, and it just so happened to be women who's partaking on the enjoyment that we're giving to ourselves. That's why women always love to hang out with us because we just be having a good time, and they want to. Hey man, y'all having a good time. Let me come on and be a part of this shit. Come on. And you know, of course, this their job to try to seduce you to do, you know, to spend money. But I'm who I am.
And the beauty, I think, the beauty of it is the prices, cause that can be too fucking expensive in the strip club. If you take that shit to one of the other clubs I'm talking about, it's just a drink that you spend. You know what I'm saying? You just buying a drink or whatever, overpriced drink or whatever. You know what I'm saying, for the entertainment. If you want that, you know. And it's not like pushing expensively or whatever. Like the stuff that you spend is like very affordable. Cause you go to some shit, you can spend the first 30 minutes can be $100 you spent in the strip club and shit.
And you know what's the difference between me? Cause I've been going to strip clubs all over, and we always been like this. First of all, I'm going like 99.9% of the time before I get to strip club, I'm already at the level of drinking that I wanted to be anyways. I done drunk before I got to this motherfucker. So when I get in, all I need is like 1 or 2 drinks. I don't need
keep the buzz going.
Yeah, I don't need to spend a bigger spend on these expensive drinks because I'm already there. I just need something to carry me through the rest of the time I'm gonna be here. And not only that, usually because we, us as men, we gonna spend together. So I'm not gonna spend as much anyways, because like if I buy a drink, I might buy a round for everybody, then you buy a round for everybody, then he buy a round. So you spending less anyways because we.
Yep. Yeah, if it's like that's a good thing about when you travel with a guy versus travel with a female. Like the bill gets split. But when you travel with your female, the bill double. So that's like
it's double.
Easy. Like we know that you can take care of yourself. So you're not worrying, you ain't got shit other motherfuckers worry about. So with that being said, you can like, okay, I got this round. You got this round. You got this round. Now the shit going forward because everybody pushing in this. So it's kind of like everybody.
Yep. Exactly.
But the thing about it, female can do that easily on girl trip, but with a guy, it's unknown of.
No, but have you seen? But have you seen that it's even hard for them to do it on female trips? All you see now on social media is women blasting other women because they go out and they knew they was going out, but this motherfucker didn't bring no money, or this one. It's always like that with
Crazy.
them now. It's all you see is on social media. You rarely, and I ain't gonna sit there and say rarely. It's almost never that you see men have that problem when they go out together.
Yeah. Right. Cause we already know from the get go we gotta have money to go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
In order to go, you gotta have money. So that's like you don't even make it that far without.
Or if we already know the person who's coming, whether they not got money or not. Because most men, if they ain't got money, they're gonna let you know. They're gonna let you know, man, I ain't got it this time. So you be like, oh, don't worry about it, bro. We gonna the rest of us gonna come for you because we know you ain't got it right now. But we know that when you do got it, you're gonna fall right back in line with, oh yeah, now we doing. So that's the one thing about us as men. If you ain't got it, I got it. Because I know when I ain't got it, you gonna got it. You know what I'm saying? That's almost an unspoken rule that men have. So we ain't even gotta say it because that's just how we live. That's just how we are. We're cut from a different cloth with that kind of stuff. That's why our friendships can be more pure than, like you said, with women, where it's like they be with people they hate and like that. Nigga ain't got time to be with a motherfucker they don't dislike just because. Like, nah, nigga, we first of all, me and you, like, and I'm just speaking about me and you. We already know. We'll be like, nah, we ain't going with that motherfucker. Like, even if that person might come out with us, we gonna go off and do our own thing and let that motherfucker do their own thing. That's just how we are. All right, we finna go over here. Y'all finna go over there. All right, this is where we go meet at. But that's how men is. If we ain't got the same interests, but we cool like that, because that's how men is. We could still be cool and not have the same interests. You go do what you do. We gonna do what we do.
We can meet on the interests that we have the same on.
Exactly. And so when we do, and the things that we do have interests up, that's where we meet back at. Oh, we gonna meet here because we know we all like this spot. So that's where we gonna meet at.
Exactly.
That's what men do. We don't have to go everywhere with each other. And it's just, that's how it always been. That's just the different dynamics that men have that's different from women. And you know what I'm saying? So, and it's different from other dudes, because some dudes are kind of like women. They feel like they gotta be with the crew. I gotta be. Shit. Not
there's so many motherfuckers like that, man.
Yeah, you know how we is. Me and you will be together and we'll go separate ways and meet back up. I was just talking about that the last time we were on podcast. Like, we'll do that shit. Hey, I'm finna go in here real quick. I'm gonna meet you over here real quick. All right, man, I'm gonna go in here like that. And like, cause I used to tell my cousin all the time, bro, I'm used to doing shit alone. See, the problem is most people not used to doing shit alone because they don't like their own self. They need somebody to entertain them because they can't entertain themselves. I can entertain myself.
I know what I like. Doing shit with people.
Yeah,
I have more issue doing shit with people, especially like. Cause they ain't about it, then they come into a responsibility. Now I'm responsible for them more. Now I gotta make sure.
Exactly. I got it. And it ain't nothing worse than going out with somebody that you know that's gonna do some shit that's gonna make you have to do some extra shit that you don't want to do.
Yeah,
that's the worst thing.
And it just it's just relaxed when you go out, motherfucker, where you just can just chill. Like, you ain't gotta worry about it. You just do your thing. It doesn't fuck up your normal flow.
Yeah, it's gonna.
And you got some motherfucker like, I ain't going in there. I ain't want to do that. You know?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Well, you know. But have a motherfucker like, shit, I'm about to go in this ratchet ass, this club with. I'm about to go in there bar with all the old bitches and old and fat chicks and shit. Bet.
And
we don't.
Cool.
You know what I'm saying, motherfucker?
Yeah. But we done had motherfuckers that be like that with us. When we like, oh, we finna go here. Oh man, there ain't nothing but old bitches in there. Oh, all right. Well, you ain't have to go. I'm just letting you know where we going. Like, I ain't said you had to go. I'm just letting you know where we going. You could go wherever the fuck you want to go. But if you need to find us for whatever kind of reason, we gonna be here.
That's where
we'll be at. But that's how me and you have always been. But like I said, I think we were like that before we met each other. But that's what made us lock in, because it was just like, oh shit, you just like me, shit. We do the same shit. So now it's like every place you go is like, oh yeah, shit. I go here too. Like shit, that's what's up, nigga. Like, let's go in this bitch and have a good time. Yeah, bro. Like real nigga shit. Like that. And I was just
because when you got your own entity where you stand on your own and all stand on your own, and you just merge your entity, like, oh, you got your own thing going where you don't need motherfucker to like, oh, I gotta hang out. Oh, let me call. They don't want to go out, so I ain't going out. When you got two motherfuckers that can do shit on their own, then that be like,
and because motherfuckers be wanting, I think a lot of times motherfuckers be wanting to be needed too. Like, you got a lot of motherfuckers that got that weird thing where they want you to need them. Like, not me, bro. Like, I don't need you, bro. Like, and I'm also a man, bro. So if I did run into some situations as a man, I know how to handle it Whether if I do need to walk away or I can handle that shit, like I'm okay, and I'm okay with the consequences of my actions when I do it.
And that's the main thing too. Yep, that's the main thing.
Yeah.
Cause when I'm with motherfuckers now, they probably become more proud. Especially when I was in Japan, right, of all places, right. I only got into issue when I'm with other motherfuckers.
Other motherfuckers, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
I never get.
When I'm by myself, I don't have no issues and shit.
Hell yeah.
And that's the
crazy part about it.
Exactly. And one of the issues, like, well, there was like one guy I went with, cause for some reason, motherfucker like hanging out with me and shit when I was in Japan and going out with me and shit. So motherfucker came out with me one night. So he would be with some cat, like 5 cat, and they always there with him. I see people folk with her, right? So the fact that he got into it, so it dragged me into it, whatever. And then they pieced it out, whatever. And one of the guys came to me, oh, you were like, yeah. And then we got into a discussion or whatever. And I told him, like, bro, I don't do stuff. I'm always by myself, bro. I don't do things in the hope of motherfucker being able to help me out, bro. I'm always by myself. You know what I'm saying? You always see me by myself. You will see me again by myself. So I don't have issue. I don't do nothing I can't handle by myself. So I'm a man of my own word. So if I'm here, you gonna see me again. So I'm always by myself. I'm easy self. So everybody I'm talking to is man, talk you all these conversations. We can have these conversations. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not fronting cause this. They're like, yo. Matter of fact, we can go step outside and have a conversation. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yeah.
And motherfucker ain't used to that.
We always been on that kind of timing. Like we always been that person. Man, we can easily step outside. But crazy part is, like you said, I don't go. First of all, I'm not a person that go out looking for trouble. So it's very rare that I find trouble because I'm not looking for it. I'm just chilling.
And that's probably why
so it's like
always be somewhere you with another motherfucker.
Exactly. Because they got that energy about them that they out here hoping that there's a problem. Me, no. I'm first of all, wherever I'm going to enjoy myself. So the last thing, I'm the kind of the oblivious nigga that I didn't even realize it was a problem. Like what? What we got going on? What the fuck? Because I'm gonna
be above and beyond to prevent problems. Like you
just my say.
Okay, my bad.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not finna go through that. And this all like, yo, I lead with love. So if we come to that point, that means you went above and beyond to disrespect. Cause I kill shit at the beginning of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just like if I bump into you and drop your drink or whatever. Oh shit, I pop. My bad. I'm sorry about that. Let me get you some more, man. Let me get you on your table another round.
Yeah. Let me get you some drinks, man. My fault. That's the kind of niggas we are.
Yeah. And half the time I do that without doing it. Half the time, like, hey, man, let me skip you. Let me get you a drink. Hey, you let me skip. I'll pay for your drink. Let me skip you. Oh, shit. Go ahead, whatever, right? And I always been there. That's why half the time we go to a club, motherfucker come and speaking this, that. I have no idea who they were because I don't buy them drink. One time I was drunk at a club or some shit.
Exactly.
And they got a whole story that comes with it. I have no idea who this guy is. But he claimed we partied last time out here, but hey, cool.
100%. 100%. Because that's just how we is. And especially when I start drinking. When I get to drinking, I'm buying anybody a drink. You could get them a drink too. I don't give a fuck because, like I said, I'm trying to have a good time.
And it come to a point where, motherfucker, you remember we used to go to in San Diego there. It come to a point I used to leave my damn card so much at the bar, and motherfucker hit me up, and I'll pick it up tonight.
Same with me.
Come back again, pick it up.
I forgot that one club that shit used to always have it. Like, yeah, you left your club because we done got so cool with the bartenders that they be like, man, you done left your card, bro. Just come get it next time because they know we finna be back. All right, yeah, man.
I think it was U31 or Blue.
I think that's what U31. Yeah, it was definitely both. It was probably more because, like I said, but we always give off energy that motherfuckers just fuck with us, like. And you know me, I love talking to the bartenders. Like, if I get me a female bartender, like, hey, we gonna be cool. They be like, well, you know this person?
One thing, if you make my drink quick and nice, then I'm be like, a lot of times you gonna be my how much you want to tip?
Yeah.
How much you want? How much tip you want? Write it down, whatever tip you want. And if that's the relationship build call. Every time I walk in, I just say one. They already know what I'm drinking. They have my long guidance built in there. And I give them that, they keep a tab open, or I just give them, hey, go ahead, take your tip, whatever, I'm finna leave, whatever. And as long as I get that type of treatment, I'm gonna take care of you. I'm taking care of you. If I can walk to the bar, just hold up my finger, you fix my drink, I'm taking care of you.
And that's what I love. That's what, and then because people like, you always go talk to the bartender because that's the most important motherfucker in this bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I want to get cool with the bartender, so not because I want you to give me a cheaper drink. It's just that when I walk in, I want my drink. I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to sit here and have to.
First thing we go to when we walk in is to the bar. We go straight to the bar. Well, you used to go straight to the bar.
I don't want to sit here and wait and argue with them. Nah, that my bartender. Yeah. So, and then I'm not impatient. So once I go like this and they know it's like, all right, I got you. While they serving other people, they don't slide my drink. And then what I love about how we do, they don't even be pressed about getting the money right there.
Right.
They be like, yeah, all right, yeah. I'm like, hey, you all right? Come on, yeah, all right, man, say less, you know.
I know 9 out of 10 probably gonna forget my card. Probably still with them anyway.
Yeah, it's like, yeah. So it's like that's always been the energy that we've been on, and that's why I said like I don't have problems when I go out, man. I'm like because I'm generally going out to have a good time or to be chill. So like it's usually I'm getting into something because somebody else getting into something, or somebody done went over the bar like you said.
Right. And people like they attach track to motherfucker. Like I can be there chilling and mother come up like, hey, where you from? Man, this that
whatever. Exactly.
Like shit, this that whatever.
You know how many and that's the best time to go out for me. The best time for me to going out alone is because I go out by myself. Next thing you know, some random white person over there start talking to me. Next thing you know, these motherfuckers buying me drinks. Like, oh, come on, man. Like, have a drink with it. All right, man. I'm cool. I'm straight. Next thing, no, I'm gonna buy you a drink. Oh, okay. Next thing we talking. Next thing you know, I'm somebody's best friend. Like you said, I don't even know. Like, what do you mean? I don't even know this motherfucker, bro. They start talking to me, and I like to talk, so I talk back with them. Now we best friends. Now they introducing me to their friends, and we finna do this. We can go do this. That's just the vibe I give. And people like my coworker, he says, man, like. It's something about you got this aura about you, man, that you just disarm people. He's like, you just make people feel so comfortable. It's like, he's like, I don't know what it is, bro. And I was like, man, I don't know, bro. I just be being myself, dog. Like, I'm not, like I said, I'm just cooling, bro. I'm old. I done did this shit for so long. Yeah, I done did this shit for so long, bro. I just be cooling. And I think people realize that, damn, man, he just cooling, man. That nigga just chilling.
Bro. He coming out with a purpose and trying to, with his own agenda.
Yeah, man, I'm just chilling. Yeah, women come talk to me. Like, I done had many times, like, I'll go over to my little corner. Women will come out of their way to come over there and get a drink by me just so they can, hoping that I spark a conversation with them. And I'm such a polite person. I'm like, hey, how you doing? Oh, yeah. And then they'll be ordering their drink, or they'll be sitting there trying to get the bartender attention, and I'll be like, yeah. And they'll come over like, oh, you want another? Nah, man, motherfucker right here want to get a drink. Then they're like, okay, what you want? Then they'll get a drink. Then I'll be like, it's on me. Don't worry. Y'all good. For real? You sure? Like, nah, you good. Good Gucci, man. Go have a good time. I ain't even trying to get nothing from you. I'm just being cool. You know what I'm saying? You gave a good vibe when you came over.
Right.
And then that just have people wanting to be around you. Because then they always come back and find me. Not even fun. Yeah, not even wanting me to buy them another drink. Just come back and, oh, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Just to have a conversation. And because my baby mama used to hate that. She's like, oh, you just so nice. And I'm like, I'm just being cool, and she that shit. Even now, like if we're not together, she be like, "Yeah, there you go, being nice." Because I'll be because usually when we talking, I'm on my way to a bar or something. You know what I'm saying? Because not even to get drunk. I like to go have like one old
just to be just a chill environment.
Like, just before and it's usually before I'm going to an event. Like I'll be on my way to an event, and I got time to wait because I might be waiting on somebody or I'm waiting on the event to start. So I got this one bar that I go to who make the best the best old fashions that I enjoy. Right. So I always go there. And now, because I go there, because I'm always going to an event, they know me. So it's like people be talking to me, the bartender, she's like, oh, you always doing the most with these bartenders. Am I doing the most? The person came to me, talked to me. I'm just giving conversation, waiting on my drink. Oh, yeah, that's
just entertaining.
I'm just entertaining, bro. I'm saying, I ain't got nothing else to do. I got to wait on my drink. And, you know what I'm saying? Shit, what the fuck you want me to do? Just sit here and be quiet and look crazy? Like, but that's all. But she always complained about that being with me. But it's not me even flirting. I'm just being nice, bro. I ain't flirting with this. I could care less about what this lady got going on. She came talk to me. I'm going to be nice because she spoke to me. She get in my drink. Why would I not be nice to her? She, saying she just asking questions, cool, da-da-da. And then like, oh, yeah. And I'm just like, what you want me to do is not be a good person. And what I said, like, you know what the intentions are. Like, if my intentions was to be da-da-da, then yeah, I can get it. But if you know my intentions ain't to do that, I'm just chilling. half the time I'm watching the game, especially, because the Olympics was just going on. So a lot of times I'll be in the bar just watching the Olympics because they got multiple channels with multiple Olympic events going on. Right. So I'm really just here to watch the game until whatever I'm finna do start. And why not come here? Because it's multiple TVs. I can see different things, and I'm like, bro, I don't be on no like I told Boston, I don't chase women. You think I came out here to chase some women? No, nigga, I came out here to relax and enjoy myself. And like I said, most people can't enjoy themselves by themselves, and I can. I'm the master at that shit. I'm gonna enjoy my fucking self by myself with no problem, laughing at whatever I'm a fool myself, so I can make myself laugh. I'm just one of those type of people.
Exactly.
So, and like I say, and women, and not, women, and not just women, people are attracted to people who's like that. They like that kind of energy, especially when you're trying to have a good time.
Yeah, a lot of motherfuckers don't know how to have a good time. Cause they go out, they just post up the wall and this and that, and they think about what other people think. And we fall in just enjoying ourselves, not giving a fuck what people think. Cause you in your own world, and y'all just guests in our world. Shit.
Yeah, exactly. That's how I really look at it. You a guest in my world. This is my bubble, and you coming in here. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't go into other people's bubble. Right. I ain't never been a person to try to go force myself to be. Man, I'm cool. But like, and that's just that's how I always been. And like I said, and I received so many blessings. Like my mom always say, man, people are always looking out for you because I'm a good person. People know when it comes, and I'm a person that stand on what I say. You ain't gonna come see me one day, and then the next day I'm gonna be this totally different person.
Yeah, different.
One thing you get, one thing you're gonna do is get consistency from me. Nah, that's just Trap. Right. That's just how he is. That's what everybody say. Oh, no, that's Trap. That's who he is. Yeah, that's just who I am, bro. Like I ain't finna deviate because of who I'm around. I'm finna still be me no matter what. I don't care if it's the president to a homeless person. I'm finna be who I am, bro. And that's just how I like to keep myself. And I like to be around people who's okay with being themselves. I don't like being around people who change for every environment. Because now I feel like I gotta watch you because those people, you never know what they're gonna do. So I don't like that uncertainty of having, bro. I like to know what is going on. I like to know the people that I'm with. So yeah, I'm like, that's just me. Especially now. Right. Me getting older, I can't take surprises. My body won't allow me to take all these fucking surprises.
Be even less. I get even less. I already was. Now even less required. Like I don't want to be around motherfuckers. Like, cause I don't even like. Y'all used to go to Thailand. I used to go to. I always go. I haven't been to a club in a long time. Even there.
Yeah.
I would go to a restaurant. I do more restaurant shopping, honey, and fucking grocery, honey, and little shopping and anything else.
That's me and my friends' best thing to do. Let's go try a new restaurant.
Yeah.
Oh, you ain't been here? Yeah, let's give it a try.
If it's like a restaurant that's got some type of like some got soul food, probably got a little music in the pool table, I chill out there, whatever, a little bar type vibe, whatever. But music blasting in my ear and it's crowded and it's smoking and people bumping, I ain't got time for all that. I'm be irritated already. I only last long. I used to go there, be able to go to like 5, 6 in the morning. Man, I probably get there at 10, by 11, 11:30. Hey, it's time to go, man. It's time to roll.
Facts. I can't hang out like I used to. It got to be a rare occasion. It got to be a special event that got me staying out that late. Because I like Boston said on last podcast, she's like, nigga, you got to leave the house to do this. Because she know I like being home, bro.
Right.
Yeah, I like being in my comfort zone. I can do exactly what I want to do here. Everything that I want to do outside, I could do here, to be really honest. If I want to drink, if I want entertainment, I can bring people over. If you know what I'm saying, I ain't got to worry about can I make it home driving drunk, none of that shit. Like spending too much money, I'm good. But like I said, like when I do go out, I like to have a good time. Plain and simple.
And like I'll do something. I say like go out fight. I wouldn't mind doing it if it's like let's say like a guy's trip or something, or take a trip and go out there. I could do something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Go out and do that whole real or whatever.
Yeah.
But if I'm by myself or whoever I fly out with or something like that, I might hit some bars or so and then probably be in the crib. And if it's a hotel, we chill that vibe, hotel vibe, but they got rooftop or something. Or if Airbnb, hey, cook some shit.
Yeah, you know what? We'll be quick to grill some shit.
Exactly.
We used to go when you lived in Chula Vista. We used to always go down to the pool thing
every day.
Before you got to saying shit, chill out, just to see what's out there, just to be outside.
See what's out there and shit.
See what you might see something. Yeah, let's see something out here.
Ting.
Let's see a little ting out here. See what's going on. So facts, bro. So, but we just good people, bro. And I knew that from the day I met you, dog. So, that's why I love you like I love you, dog. But yeah, and man, we coming on these 3 hours and 30 minutes, and I haven't eaten, and I need to because my my what's the name alarm going off, let me know that I need to put something in my system, bro, and take my medicine. So
that's fair.
I'm go ahead and wrap this up because I still need to cook, so that's gonna take a little minute.
That's right. I gotta have me somebody come through and cook.
Yeah, I gotta cook, man. And I've been doing, and then another thing that's done changed because you know me, I never cook like that. So now I'm cooking every day. Every day, nigga, I'm cooking. So that shit is a new thing for me. Because usually I'm usually be like you. I got somebody cooking for me. So now that I'm doing my stuff on my own, I got to cook for myself, and I
might have to find somebody to do that. I mean, I got people that can come cook in every now and then, whatever. But usually I'm used on a consistent everyday basis. But what comes with that, they got to be here every day. So
yeah, exactly. So that's like, yeah. It's that double-edged sword, like yeah. Because I do got people that I could probably pull up on. I know for a fact I got some people that I know if I came over or if I told them I cook. Because like most of the people I hang out with, especially women, they love to cook anyway. So it's just like.
But I'm just to hang with. Like, if you don't like to cook, then what do you do? If you don't cook, then what are you just like a dude to me? Like, what are your qualities, man? You just come and spend my money.
Yeah. So yeah, I feel you. Facts. That's what it really is. Yeah, you gotta spend my money and drain my energy. You vampire.
Energy and shit, man. You know how much better? You ever felt so much better when motherfucker leave your crib and shit, and now you got so much energy? Times. Like, oh my goodness.
Now I can do
so
stuff
much better. Yeah, now I can relax.
Now I can relax and
do. I'm not even doing it. I can just do nothing and relaxation.
Yeah, and it just feel relaxing. Yeah, no facts, 100%. But like always, man, we appreciate y'all stopping through, man. And
talking to your brothers and shit.
Talking to get this game and these jewels we be dropping, man.
And stay life experience on your ass.
Yeah, man, exactly. And remember, like I told my friend earlier, I am God's son. The word is me, and me, I am the word. And passed down from God.
For you. Now come and get this lesson. Come and get this blessing.
Come get these blessings, bro, because that's what we handing them out. You get a blessing. You get a blessing.
Y'all get one of them.
Facts. All right, let me.
Ever been through some bullshit? Now you like that's nasty word. Cut so deep.